Hi, everyone. Welcome to your bi-weekly energy reading here on Sundays. Um, Thank you for always joining me, folks. The bi-weekly energy reading is for all signs, so Aries through Pisces. I don't do them in particular order. I'm just shuffling here a little bit. So I don't do them in any particular order. But the timestamps will be in the either description box or comment section, okay? So that's that. I hope everyone's doing well. I want to thank everyone's, my supporters, my viewers, my subscribers, for really always supporting me, especially like the live on Sundays. I honestly do this for you guys. You really make me want to do this all the time. So like go live because I'm so, not that I'm a shy person, but I'm like such a hermit and I don't really like to be on camera that much. But I do appreciate interacting with you guys in the chat room. Hi, B Rabbit. Hi, Loveth. Hi, Infinite. Hi, Teresa. So because of you guys in the chat room and the folks that watch it later at home, I love coming to do this, every 2 weeks. Okay. So, cause I spend hours here. I spend 4 to 6 hours. I remember when I first did live on Sunday, it would be like 3 hours. It would be like a 3 hour. Oh my God. Thank you, B Rabbit, for the super chat. Thank you for the $49.99. B Rabbit's been following me for quite some time. She's like one of my greatest. Honestly, everybody in here is my greatest supporter. And the ones that the guys are watching me at home too, without saying anything, are my greatest supporter. But thank you so much for always support. Honestly, I'm always here for you guys. I do this for you guys. I'm not even kidding. I love doing readings. I love doing readings. This is, definitely my calling. And so I really love if I could change, anything, in your life, if I could help you in any way, that is, has been my calling for forever. No matter what kind of business I do, whether I'm working in bridal, because I used to work in bridal, no matter if I work with children that are have some type of special needs, or anyone for that matter, a stranger, if I could change anyone's life in the smallest way, it can be very small. But for me, it could be very small. For the other person that I'm interacting with, could be, massive. And so I love doing that for anyone, if I could give you advice, if I could teach you something, that's my thing. That's just my thing. B Rabbit, where did my wrench go? LOL. Tanya, hi Tanya. All right, hold on, B Rabbit. Let me put you as one of my moderators. Okay, you should have the wrench. I don't know what happened. Loveth, I think I said hi to you. Thank you, Loveth. Loveth is actually one of my students from Nigeria. Oh my God, such a sweetheart. She has her own channel, Aqua Princess Tarot. Loveth, if you feel comfortable putting it on the chat, please do so. She does a lot of personal reads. I try to catch as much as possible, Loveth. I think I caught you a couple of times. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to throw you off. I didn't want, to be like, oh, I just threw her off. But I do. I've watched you a couple of times. So patient, such a healer, so nurturing. All right. So anyway, I'm pretty much done. So the biweekly energy read is for August 2nd through the 16th. I don't know if I said that. August 16th, August 2nd through the 16th. August 2nd through the 16th. Hi, Valerie. All right. Also, I am taking personal questions. I have not stopped taking personal questions. I just now charge $9.99. Okay, but I still get. I give very good detailed reading. I don't give yes and no answers. You know what I mean? Or one sentence readings. I hate when that happens to a viewer. I mean, I get a lot of downloads, so every reader is different, and I'm not judging anyone. I just get a lot of downloads, and I need, because I'm such a, I don't know, I'm such a teacher. I need to make sure the message is clear. It went through your head, and you're clear about it. So until I know you're clear about the message, whether it's whether you pay me or not, I've always been very clear about my messages, and they could be pretty long. I used to even do 40-minute videos. I stopped doing 40-minute videos. I'm like, Leonora, you could take less cards, still have the same messages, but just take out less cards. So I started doing that. But I still have to finish the general readings. I think I have 6 more signs to go for the general readings. So I still have to do general and love readings, have not forgotten. And the love readings came out early this morning, but I know I still have to do Cancer, Gemini, and Libra. All right, so I have not forgotten about that either. Okay, so let's get started. All right, folks, you could also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I have like nightly oracle messages there. Okay. And speaking about Cancer, Cancer, I still have to do your sign for, I think it's just, I think I'm just missing your love reading, but I could be wrong. I still probably have to do your love reading and your general reading. Okay. But anyway, we're here for your biweekly energy reading, August 2nd through the 16th. Let's see what's going on with my Cancers. Yes. Thank you. Infinite donations are welcome. I do have PayPal. I do have Super Chat. I do have Cash App. All right, Cancers. I have Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. I have 4 cards for you, so I have to take it. Interesting. All right. So I have Ace of Wands, the Empress. I have 2 of Wands, and I have the Star card. For your current energy. This is your current energy. Okay. All right. Just want to show you Ace of Wands, the Empress, 2 of Wands, and the Star card here. I do see 2 people, Cancerians. I don't know. There's definitely 2 people. For some of you, 3 people. I'm not sure what type of entanglement this is yet. Did you see my messages from Instagram? Are you talking to me, Loveth? I have not gone on Instagram yet. All right, so for your current energy, yeah, this is okay. This could be a love entanglement for a lot of you, especially because it started out with the Ace of Wands. I just feel like you like more than one person. For a small group of you, you could be in a relationship with 2 people. If it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with. So could be Taurus, an Aquarius, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could also be a Libra. People are, so Cancerians, I don't know who this is. Are you the one upset? Is this the person you're with that's upset because you're dealing with more than one person? They know They know that you're dealing with more than one person. With the Ace of Wands and the Empress, okay? The Empress is not happy. There's chatting, do you know what I mean? So there's gossip or rumors or talking behind people, behind you or something like that. I also see in your current energy, I don't know, I see you a little frustrated with the Two of Wands. There's a little frustration there. Maybe impatient. I'm hearing impatient. And then I see someone else. There's, let me tell you something. This is definitely like third party situation, right? It's very clear for me. There is one person that is good for you, Cancerians. There is one person that I really approve of. The other person I don't so much. When I look at the Empress and the Star card, these two majors, and I'll tell you why. Because there's one person that's done their they've done their work is what I'm healing. They've done their work. They've gone through their lessons and their karma. This person could be a little older than you. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. The other person, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just that it depends on you, Cancerians, because I know you're very tolerant of many people's personality and behavior. That's just who you are. You're very patient, and you're basically someone who's clairsentient, someone who could feel energy easily. Obviously depending on your other placements, but you honestly would, Cancerians, you're one of the few signs in the zodiac that would think before they speak. This person doesn't think before they speak. So nothing wrong. There's nothing really wrong with them, but they seem impulsive with the Empress card here. So, all right. Let's see what happened in the past. I think in the past, this is such a Cancerian energy. I think in the past, you really fell for this person. Like the relationship went from 1 minute to the next. Nothing wrong with that. But Cancerians, your feelings when you're like Scorpio. Scorpio is like that too. Like once they decided to put their energy into a relationship, they put their all in a relationship, right? And it's one of the reasons why Cancerians, especially Scorpios, it takes a long time for them to heal because they still think about the relationship. It's hard for them to let go. More Scorpio than Cancer, but both of you, because you're both water signs. In my opinion, I feel like Cancers and Scorpios have a really hard time to letting go of a relationship or of the feeling that they, either the hurt feeling or the love that they still have for that person. But in the past, I do see that the relationship just skyrocketed with the Ace of Wands and the Empress turned this way. I think in the past, you were the one being impulsive. I just said someone here was impulsive, but I think in the past, you were the impulsive one with the Two of Wands in the past. I think that right now, you're just frustrated. Currently, you're just a little frustrated either at yourself or at the whole situation. But I think I think this was an eye-opening situation for you. But in the past, I don't know. I just, somebody here may be in the limelight with the star card here, but I just feel that, yeah, you're not, I don't know. There's something that you're not happy with yourself. Interesting. There's something, I don't sense it too much in your current energy. If you're in the current energy, I just feel your frustration in the past. There's something that you were lacking, or something that you needed. But when I look at the star card, truth be told, Cancerians, you don't need nobody. Um, Like I just see that you wanted a warm body to snuggle up with when I see the star card. You wanted to talk to someone. You wanted to be in a relationship in the past. But then this whole situation happened. So I don't know. You take the story as it resonates, my darlings. For your advice, I do see the Page of Swords. Your advice is the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. There's something within you that you need to address. So it's not, so you're frustrated. Your current energy is about frustration, or maybe some type of just looking back at what you did or what didn't happen or what happened. But let me tell you something right now with the advice that I'm getting with the Page of Swords here. I'm getting that you really should look within yourself more than what happened on the outside, right? Because whatever happened to you happened for you, not to you. That's number one. Number two, you need to realize that when you walk away from this situation, whatever negative situation that you're going through, either within yourself or external, both, it'll serve you better. It will serve you better. I'm going to take an oracle card here for you to see what else is affecting you for the next 2 weeks. Okay. Hi, Tiffany. Haven't seen you in a while. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Tiffany, I hope you feel better. All right. Expect powerful changes with the new moon eclipse. Love that. But that's honestly going back to the Page of Swords for your advice. So expect powerful changes. So it's when you walk away from whatever negative energy that's going on within you or external. I'm sensing both. Is when you'll expect powerful changes. I do see something coming for you. I don't know what that is for you. Is it finance? Is it a new relationship that you're trying to go towards to? Whatever that is, there is, Cancerians, we just got out of your season, and your season was pretty powerful in the cosmos. Honestly, it still is. It still is. Because the eclipse is still it's the energy of the eclipse is still lingering, and it happened in your season. So this summer for you has been pretty life-changing, and it's going to still continue to be life-changing for you, Cancerians. For the Aboriginal, I don't know if I said this. I said I was going to use my vice versa cards, my Aboriginal spirit oracle cards, my moonology, vice versa cards, whatever. Anyway, for your Aboriginal spirit oracle card, I do see compassion. Look at this. Yeah, when I see this card, it's you need to be compassionate towards yourself. You hold the key to your happiness, Cancerians. All right, so that's your message for August 2nd through the 16th. Okay, I hope that made sense. All right, Taurus, August 2nd through the 16th. You're welcome, Tiffany. I just read a little bit about what's going on with you. All right. So Taurus, I just want to thank you, my Tauruses, for always hanging in with me, always hanging in there with me. In these biweekly energy readings, I appreciate it. I appreciate you supporting me and subscribing to me. If you haven't done so, please do. Your love readings are out, Taurus. Yeah, I know I did your general and love reading was, oh my God, I'm on Taurus. That's right. Taurus, I don't know what's going on with your energy. Let me tell you something. I just did your general and love reading. That was fuego. I don't know what's going on with your energy. I know somebody had left a message on the comment section about spell work, you know, because that's mainly what the whole situation was about, was spell work in these two readings. And there were two different readings, mind you, with the same message. You know, if you're listening to me, you know, email me, because I could refer you to someone. I don't break spells, I don't break binds, unless it's a channel message, or if you reach me, you know, through email. If you want a personal reading, then you want a personal reading. I could tell you more. But as far as breaking a bind or spell work, I do know a couple of people, espiritimo, and people that are into spell work, and they know how to work with magic. I personally, I'm a different type of witch. I'm a cosmic witch. Not an earth witch, although I've worked with, you know, earth spirits here and there. I'm mostly a cosmic witch. So for that person that's listening to that message, as far as breaking binding spells and stuff like that, I could help you, but I could only refer you to someone who could do that. I do magic and spell work, but it's very very simple. It's more about cleansing energy than breaking spell work, if that makes sense. All right. So Taurus, I have the Emperor card here. I have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles for for the biweekly energy for the next 2 weeks. Hi, 369. B Rabbit, I just had a good reading from Leonore regarding spell work. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. So if you reach me personally, I may be able to help you. But if you leave it in the comment section about how to break a bind, I could only do one or two things. Either you could just pay for a reading and I could get channel messages for you. If it's some otherworldly, you know, it's not really otherworldly, it's really earthly situation, then I could definitely refer you to those type of espiritimo. We call it like that in my culture. But it's spiritualist, more or less. It's a spiritualist. All right, so Taurus, back to you, my dolls. Ooh, Taurus, what is going on with you? Oh my God, Taurus. You're acting like your Taurus self, like your the low, what do you call that? Low, not low, I don't want to say low vibrational. It's the shadow side of Taurus, right? We all have shadow sides. Every sign has a shadow side. God knows I have mine. Okay. And so you're acting like it now. You know what it is? I feel like you're putting a barrier. It's like either a barrier, like I feel like you're saying no to a lot of things. Taurus, like you're not putting up with things. This could be any area of your life. So you take it as it resonates, because it is a collective reading. But I also see that some of you are tapping into your feminine side, if that makes sense. But if you are tapping into your feminine side, I think it has to do a lot with more your gut feeling, your intuition. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. I also see you really going back to your roots, your ancestors. Um, you want to learn something about yourself, and that's beautiful. That is beautiful. If I could encourage everyone to really go and dig, deeper to their roots, their bloodline, their ancestors. It's so beautiful to keep that tradition within the family. I don't know why. That's just personally, that's how I feel. But I do see you tapping into that feminine side of yourself, despite the genders. That doesn't matter. But as far as intuition, I also see like your intuition is very heightened. So Taurus, you do have this, back to your current energy. You do have this. So let's talk a little bit about your dark side, the dark side of Taurus. Taurus, you're the polar opposite of Scorpio. So you and Scorpio have this almost, not quite, but almost the same type of shadow side. But yours is a lot, because you're an earth sign, not a water sign like Scorpio. Because Scorpio, they could break out of their emotions. They could. But a Taurus, that bull, woo, that shadow side, that bull would not budge no matter what. They are not going to budge. They will stay quiet. Just like Scorpio, their silence is deadly. But because you're an earth sign, right? You're an earth sign. It's a rock. It doesn't move. It's a bull. You're not going to budge a bull that easy. But you know what happens when you get a bull that's upset, right? I'm cross watcher. Are you aware of the running of the bulls? God, I hate to say that, but the psychology behind them. Your second house, your Taurus, right? Is it's fixed energy. It's stubborn, borderline narcissistic. Now, I don't not narcissistic in a way we're probably used to hearing narcissistic. Oh my God, people have a narcissistic tendency, but Taurus, let me tell you something, and you're not the only one. All fixed signs have this tendency to be narcissistic. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, in different ways. I don't know what it is about fixed signs, but fixed signs have this karma attached to them by default. And Taurus, there is a lot of fixicity in the air, with Aquarius, with Leo, with Taurus. The only sign that's missing is Scorpio in the cosmos. So there's a lot of fixed energy right now. So your power, your shadow side, I'm just picking up your shadow side. Your shadow side is being amplified by the energy in the cosmos. Not for all of you, because I still see a nurturing side to you here currently. But I feel like the nurturing side is either for your children or for your pets. Maybe even for the people you work for or you work with, But anyone else, you're like, I don't know what's going on with you. Let's see what happened in the past, Taurus. Shadow side of the bull, yes. Leonore, for the divine masculine and divine feminine, the karmic, us doing black magic from the karmic. Karmic is a tarot reader or using black magic to bind the divine masculine. The karmic is doing black magic from the karmic. Karmic is tarot reader or black magic to bind the divine masculine. Are you asking me a question or are you telling me something, Tiffany? All right, past energy. So what happened in the past, Taurus? You're in your power no matter what. Honestly, if it's current energy, past energy, I still see you in your power. No matter which way I turn the Emperor card, you're in your power. Maybe this side you want to use more of your feminine side, your shadows and even your shadow side. But for people that you're not really connecting with, if that makes sense, or don't want to connect with, but you're still in your power no matter what. Okay, let's get that straight. Yeah, I just think that your guard was down. Look at the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Your guard was down in the past. You know what I mean? Your guard was down in the past. And there's nothing wrong with that, Taurus. You're Venusian. Embrace that energy, because that energy doesn't always come for you, correct? Wake up. Karmic are simply people that teach lessons until that lesson is learned. It continues. Everyone is a karmic to someone. Yeah. All right. For your advice is 4 of Swords. All right. Time away. Taurus. Time away. Taurus. Why is your advice time away? I mean, it could literally be time away. Maybe you need to go and take a couple of days off from work. Maybe it's vacation time. Maybe you're on vacation, or you need to, your advice. This is your advice. So you either need to take a couple of days off, or you will be taking, a day off or two. A day off is nothing. I don't know. Like when I say a couple of days off, I mean like a retreat. Not at home, a retreat. So I'm seeing time away. You need time away. Jesus, when I look at the 4 Swords, look at that fire in the background. Like, I just feel that's your emotions, Taurus. I just feel that's your emotions. And it started, smoking. And then the fire started sparking. Further and further and further. I just feel with the 4 Swords, your advice, if you don't take time away, like a retreat, maybe go to, another city, another state, another country, to the islands. Try to do that. Your advice is really to take time away. And if you can't, Taurus, you need to meditate. There's something that you need to detach yourself big time from this negative energy that's like, it's inside of you, Taurus. We all go through situations, all of us, correct? Some people are better at handling a negative situation than others, and I'm not saying you can't. You're one of the most patient signs in the zodiac. But I do see that you have been going through something for a long time. This didn't just happen from one moment to the next. It's been happening for quite some time. It's been inside of you for quite some time, which is why I see the fire in the back. Meditation and retreat is your advice. I can't. Hi, RJ Savage. May 14th is you're a Taurus, true Taurus. What is a true Taurus? All right, let's see what's going on in your moonology. Bye, wake up. I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Your moonology. This is too much. All right. Look at the bigger picture, Taurus. I love that energy. Look at the bigger picture. But you know what? This has to do a lot with health. Your mental health, specifically your mental health, but it could be I'm just looking at it as health. I also see what is this? Full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, I was telling you to meditate. But some of you, like I said, something about going back to your roots, right? To your ancestors. Tradition may help you. And I don't know what that tradition is for you, you know, what you were raised with. Even if you weren't raised in that type of tradition, I'm hearing to go back to your roots. And I don't know what that means, but I'm taking it as whatever culture you are, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever source you believe in, whether it's religion or any type of spiritual work that you need to do, especially if it's you could either take a vacation, but you could either meditate or it'll calm you down. Sagittarius means higher learning, spirituality. It also means foreign travel. So it's interesting that this came out because that's even in your moonology card, it's saying and all of that. All right, let me just take out one more card and then we're done. Interesting, the Earth Sun. Oh God, I love that for you. The Earth Sun. It just reminds me a lot of the Emperor, even though the Emperor is an Aries energy, but a lot of readers will affiliate it with Taurus as well. Earth Sun, but you're an Earth sign, right? Let's read a little bit about it. Excuse me. I want to read a little bit about Earth Sun. I just want to see what else I could get from it because I'm picking up something, but I want to be more clear about the message with that card. All right, here we go. The Earth Sun is the guardian responsible for nurturing and caring for the environment, the animals and the plants. Much like an element or the fairy folk, he takes his role seriously, but is high-spirited, always looking to spread his love and laughter with the world. Wow. You are confident and carefree, and you are not limited by your fears. This is a great trait to have, as it gives you the courage to move forward, to face any challenges that lay in front of you. You have little time for those who try to limit your beliefs and dampen your spirits. In fact, you only feel pity for those who restrict themselves because of their fears. These are not people who you choose to surround yourself with. However, these same people are drawn to you because you are endlessly cheerful, because your endlessly cheerful attitude and positive outlook in life. Wow. Your whole reading, this just rewind it if you need to, because the message behind the Earth Sun was exactly your entire read. Thank you for the oracle. Tanya, I think Tanya was the one that gifted this to me. Aboriginal Spirit Oracle card. Yeah. I love the way they did that. And the way they explained it. That was beautiful. I loved it. All right, excuse me. Infinite, throw on the Venus as well, then it's complete, Rabbit. Tanya, I pulled Earth Sun card 2 days ago. Really? Oh, that's funny. I think a occult message should be in there somewhere. An occult message? No. 369. I am so tired. Let me tell you, you want to hear occult, go listen to the other videos for Taurus. I'm over it. So over it. Sagittarius. All right. I love that reading for Taurus. Thank you. Because I was not going to read another situation like that. Taurus, I don't know. I know it's not for everyone, but I'm for whoever didn't resonate with the other two readings, at least I have this one. All right, Sagittarius, what's going to be happening to you? What's going to be happening to you? Or what's going on with you, I should say. August 2nd through the 16th. My Saggies. All right, Sagittarius. Your love reading is out if you want to check it out. You could also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I do have nightly oracle messages there. Those links are going to be in the description box, or are in the description box. And yes, the timestamps will be posted after the live stream. Thank you, B Rabbit. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, so I have King of Wands, Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. For your current energy. King of Wands, Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. Some of you are, speaking of occult, some of you are in the occult when I look at the King of Wands, Six of Wands, and the High Priestess, meaning you're into either, metaphysics or this, but even more so, you're in the limelight. There's something that you do, Sagittarius, either tarot, could be tarot card reading, could be maybe you like palm reading. You're very in tuned. You may have fire in your, well, you are a fire sign. Sagittarius is a fire sign, Leonore. But you have very strong fire in your chart. I don't know. There is you could have a moon in a fire sign is what I'm hearing, or rising fire sign, but it doesn't matter. Some of you are in the, like some sort of a, it doesn't have to be tarot reading. It doesn't have to be some sort of psychic empath or anything like that. Some of you, I do see that some of you are in the limelight, or you have high followings, or you just do that for yourself or for close members of your, family, even friends. But there, you guys are, I don't know. The High Priestess is, either you, Sagittarius, are working some sort of magic. And I feel like it has to do with the Bible. If it's not the Bible, it's some sort of scripture or hieroglyphics. I don't know why I just heard hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics. You could be working very close to the moon goddess. Maybe you're bingo, the moon goddess. Some of you, okay, so it's not you, it's actually your spirit guide. But a lot of you Sagittarius do work very close to the moon goddess. there's several names for the moon goddess. Honestly, depends where you come from in the world. I'm familiar with Hecate, and there's like two other names that I can come up with. But I always use the Hecate is for me the most popular name for me. But I know there's other names for it in different cultures. As far as the moon goddess, then there's like the moon witch, or whatever. But Hecate is a witch. So you work very close to the moon. I would suggest, if you don't do this already, to work with the energies of the moon. It could be the new moon, it could be the full moon, it could be, and honestly, if you follow the moon cycles, like what houses they're in. So if the moon is in Scorpio, even if it's not a full moon, even if it's not a new moon, but if the moon is in a specific sign, especially if it's in your own sign, like if you know your moon placement, I would do some type of ritual underneath that moonlight. If you work with crystals, Sagittarius, you need to put your crystals and charge it underneath the moonlight, especially those crystals. Because I, from what I understand, there's specific crystals that work with the moon, and then there's some other crystals that don't work with the moon, right? So you would know that more than me, honestly. I found Hecate goddess statue a few weeks ago at a spiritual store. Really? Oh my gosh! I would love to. I would have loved to see a picture of that. Yeah, so that's coming in very strong for your current energy. But anyway, other than that, for some of you, you're meeting someone that's in the limelight, or you're meeting someone that is in the spiritual community. But this person has powers. This person is either a witch, some shaman, some spiritualist. But this is a powerful person. This is a person who's practiced their craft from generation to generation. Like, it's passed down to them. It's not a joke. Who was I saying that to? I would think I was saying that to Taurus, that they should really go in. That's what I'm picking up for your current energy. Yeah, like you're meeting someone that's either you or this person. I feel like it could be mutual. It doesn't have to be, but you're meeting someone, or someone that that works really well with spirits. Witchcraft. But I don't sense anything malice, because I'm saying these words and I know it has a stigma behind it. And sometimes it does, yes. But magic is magic, So some people could use it for good. Some people will use it for negative energies, for bad, right? This person does not. They know how to, but they won't. Or they don't practice it like that. They don't practice magic like that all the time. They're very powerful. I don't know if this is you or someone you're meeting. I almost feel it's someone you're meeting, or someone that you're connected to currently. In the past, who is this person, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, this person has a lot of powers. They could have a Venus in a water sign, like a Venus in Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I did mention like a fire moon. So a moon, a rising, or a moon placement in a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but I am channeling those placements. So this person has been watching you. They know of you. So you either currently know them. This is if it's a new energy, like if it's someone you haven't met yet, then, then it could be for a few of you. I don't know. But I think for the majority of you, I honestly sense this person, or this person knows of you, of this person. This person is coming towards you. And even though it's a past energy, I feel that you know this person. When I see the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, and the King of Wands, like this person they came already towards you. So a lot of you do know who I'm talking about. Some of you may not. Like I said, you may know of this person. They know of you. Yeah, that's what I'm honestly picking up. Like a lot of you are either in a relationship or about to be in a relationship, whether it's platonic or intimate, with someone who is very powerful with their craft. Their bloodline, and they have generational, yeah, like I'm hearing shamans. They come from, you know what, too? This person here works with a serpent, like a spirit serpent. When I see that serpent over here, it's a spirit serpent. It's not like it's not a serpent that they coil around their neck. It's like a spirit serpent they work with, This person may have like a gold watch. All right. For your advice is the Three of Wands. You're going to collaborate with this person. Yeah. I honestly feel this is your next relationship. It may not apply for all of you. It is, a prediction. For some of you, you already know this. For some of you, you're like, I never met this person, but this person knows of you, vice versa, if it's vice versa. Do soulmates come back a third time? Soulmates could come back 10 times over, RJ Savage. To me, that tells me you guys have some karma to work out. That reminds me of the story of Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. You know how many times they've gone back and forth with each other? They're soulmates. They're honestly soulmates. But from what I understand, I think Justin Bieber's already married. I think Selena just, whatever, she's just playing the field. But those two have been back and forth with each other, on and off, on and off. And I know they're young, they're young, but it doesn't matter how old you are. Once you're a soulmate, you're a soulmate. You know what they say, third time is the charm. Yeah, I met mine in a different state on vacation. All right, let's see what's going on in your moonology. So I guess I'm dating a Sagittarius now. But they still write songs about each other. They do. All right. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. I had mentioned Taurus. Did I mention Taurus in your reading? If you have Taurus placements, I would suggest you look at Taurus, because I know I said something about Taurus, and I think it was connecting or reconnecting with your ancestors or your roots, basically. Your dreams need a practical plan. Whoever you're meeting is very practical, Sagittarius. Could be an earth sign, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person's going to be very different from you, from what I'm understanding. Also I'm hearing you need to be more practical in this relationship, Sagittarius, because we know how you are, Masayaji's. You know, again, of course, I'm not saying all Sagittarius are like this. It honestly depends on what, you know, placements you have, right? If you have a lot of earth placements, then you'll get along just fine with this person. You do have a relationship coming towards you, and this person wants to take care of you, Sagittarius. They ain't kidding. Look at that bowl. Does it look like they're kidding? This person wants to take care of you. But I'm really sensing that you need to change. There's something about you that you need to change. It needs to be more practical. I don't know if maybe that your career is not practical. Like maybe you do something that they may be like, well, I don't know, honey. This sounds, you know, scattered, or, you know, I don't know. I don't connect with that energy, so I can't even explain to you. But, you know, it's very earthly. Look at this ancestral wisdom. It doesn't get any better than this, Sagittarius. Ancestral wisdom. I love that this came out for you, because I just said this whole reading was about, well, I said that with Taurus, but I feel like you may meet a Taurus, or you will connect with the Taurus, or, you know, could be a Sagittarius, could be a fiery sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I said, yeah, you know, whoever this person is, Sagittarius, I feel like this person is going to jumpstart you, like jumpstart. I'm hearing jumpstart or reboot your mission. If not, if you're ready on your path, if you're ready on your on your north node, and you're completing your north node, I guess, meaning you're already conquering your north node, right? Wherever your north node is, this person's going to help you. I don't know how. Could be money. They may give you some money, advice, good advice, or whatever. I'm just going to read a little bit about it. Ancestral wisdom. Wisdom is passed from generation to generation, from one life to the next. Although this knowledge may not always be easily remembered in this life, these memories can be accessed if you choose. You often know things before they happen and do things without knowing why, but it all works out like you've been doing it forever. Learn to recognize this and begin to trust in yourself, and allow this instinctual knowledge to flow freely. So this is why the high priestess was here. You know, both of you have amazing spirit guides. Some of you work with the moon goddess. Some of you have serpents, has spirit guides. It's not a joke. And the power between you two is insane. Let me know who this person is, Sagittarius. Was it love at first sight for you, RJ Savage? Hi, RB. What sign are you, RJ? Long distance relationship. Moon god Thoth is connected to serpent. Oh, interesting, Tanya. Thank you. The moon god Thoth is connected to a serpent. That's interesting, because they're both like coming out here. All right. Virgos. Virgo. What is going on, my Virgos? August 2nd through the 16th. I'm doing well. Love spending my time with you guys here on Sundays. Is a soulmate the right person if they live far away? It doesn't matter. A soulmate could be younger than you, older than you. They could live in California or Canada. If you guys meet, if you guys meet, that's amazing. You know? Everyone has a soul tribe, and there's not just one, by the way. There's more than one. A soul tribe is a soul tribe. All right. Okay, Virgo. So I have the Three of Wands, the Hierophant for your current energy, and the Sun card. Interesting. Three of Wands with the Hierophant and the Sun card. Taurus energy, as well as Leo. Right? We are in Leo season. You may be dealing with either those two signs, Taurus, Leo, or Aries, Sagittarius. You may have that in your birth chart. But very strong fire sign energy here. You know, you're going to be contacted, or you already contacted. This is current energy. Your current energy is some sort of contact with someone. I don't know. I'm hearing like it could be like a mentor, a teacher, could be even a boss. Like they're gonna ask you to do something. Like it's privilege. I'm hearing like a privilege. I don't know if it's a boss, they may ask you to do something that normally, you know, their assistant does, or, you know, somebody from another department does. I just feel like this may have to do with your career, your business, where you're going to meet someone and they're going to ask you to do something to represent the company, to represent what you do as a business. Like they have so much faith and trust in you. For some of you, they want you to come up with a presentation, or to talk about the presentation, like almost as if the way you present it will be a lot better than someone who actually came up with the presentation. You know, it's almost like, you know, Virgos, I need you to, you know, talk about, you know, our company, or I need you to talk about, you know, what we're about, what services we have, and because you present it a lot better. I think it's because you're very creative, you're sociable. With the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Sun card for your current energy. I do see popularity for you, Virgos. But this has a lot to do with either education, your career. You know, if you are in business for yourself, it's definitely a collaboration. All right, let's see what happened in the past. I don't know why I see kissing. How did it go from that to kissing? Um, who did you kiss? It's either somebody's been wanting to kiss you, or you kissed someone in the past, a fire sign. It's specifically a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgos. They haven't forgotten about that kiss. Or if you don't know who I'm talking about, they could have fire anywhere in their charts. It doesn't have to be a sun sign. Or maybe you have fire in your chart. I don't know. But they haven't forgotten about that kiss or that interaction. There is someone here from the past thinking of you. I don't know how I went from that energy to this energy, but it is a past energy. So, for those who are in a relationship and you're like, well, I kiss my man or my woman all the time, Leonora, so I can't help it if I'm a good kisser. It's not for you. It's not you. If you're in a relationship, I'm not talking to you. I mean, I could be talking to you if you kiss someone else besides your current lover. They haven't forgotten about. There's someone that is still thinking about you. All right, heads up. Then I got this energy here. Some of you, all right, so this is another random message. Sorry, I'm getting random messages for you in the past. For my ladies who are breastfeeding, there's a fruit that you're eating that you should not be eating. Especially if you're breastfeeding. I don't know what type of fruit this is. It has seeds in it. There's this fruit that has seeds in it. So it's a fruit with seeds in it. I think a lot of fruits have seeds in it anyway. So that doesn't help. But there's a fruit that you're eating. Don't stop eating it if you're breastfeeding, is what I'm picking up with the Hierophant. I'm sorry. These are just random messages. When I turn it this way. And also another random message, doesn't have to be a random message. This is past energy, but there's someone that still thinks that, no, this is kind of the continuation of this energy. There's someone that still thinks about you. And it is a strong fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like they could have a rising sun, moon, Venus in a fire sign. There is a strong fire sign here that still thinks about you. I don't know if you still talk to this person because it's a past energy. If you do, you do, but I don't think there's nothing intimate going on between you two because this person is sad. Is that the word I want to use? They miss you. They just miss you with the Sun card. All right, your advice is a Two of Wands, Virgo. Opportunities is what I'm hearing. Who gets sprung over a kiss? They must be heavenly. Opportunities. So it could be in relationships. It could be career. I'm honestly picking up both. So you have if you're already in a relationship, then it doesn't apply to you. There's still opportunity for you in career and finance is what I'm hearing. If you're working on yourself, as far as wanting to be in a relationship, there's an opportunity there for you. If you're with this person wants to be with you. I'm hearing this person wants to be with you, like long term. They are looking at you long term. Not sure if you know that or not. But it honestly could be anything that has to do with either career, relation, or any type of relationships, whether it's, in business or love. There's opportunities for you. For some of you, it's both. With the Two of Wands here. And I feel like you've also been very patient, Virgos. I feel like I almost feel like this is, I could be wrong. I hope I'm not. You may want to look at your general and love reading. It was a very positive message for you. It wasn't your love reading. It was your general reading. Your general reading, I feel, was very positive, and it kind of reminds me of that energy. All right. So for your Moonology card, I also have a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is what I was saying. I feel good things for you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, not Sagittarius. What did I say, Sagittarius? Because it's looking at me right now. Sagittarius is looking right at me. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. You may have Sagittarius in your chart, but or Cancer. I feel like you may be dealing with someone that has Cancer in their chart or something. I don't know. Full moon in Cancer. There was a full moon in Cancer, right? There was a full moon in Cancer. Something happened around the full moon in Cancer, which was in June. I'm like 90% sure it was a full moon, not a new moon. I think we had a new moon in Capricorn. Anyway, something happened either within the full moon of Cancer, even if it wasn't a full moon Cancer season. Okay, let's just leave it at Cancer season. Something happened between you and someone during Cancer season, which would have been like late May, June even. I don't know why I'm hearing late May. That's not Cancer season, but it could be late May, June, and early July. Whatever issue you had with someone, it's going to resolve itself. Look at that. Friendship. You may be, I don't know if this is a friend of yours there's someone that's thinking about you, Virgos. And this has nothing to do with this has nothing, even though I had mentioned, business and stuff like that, this has nothing to do with business. This for your Moonology and your Oracle card definitely has to do, and some of the messages that came out here for the next 2 weeks is someone that is really wants to get to know you better. That's what I'm hearing with the friendship card. There's someone that wants to get to know you better. Someone that's ready for a relationship. This could be a friend of yours, do you know? Or someone that you, again, like if you just kiss this person is still thinking about you. All right, that was your message, my Virgos. Oh no, Virgos, you fell on the floor. Sorry, I don't know how that happened. Why would that happen? Somebody has fallen for you. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly feel that. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. Someone's fallen for you. I've done live on Sunday for almost a year. It makes a year. I think it makes a year in October. For almost a year, I've never had a card fall. I'm not clumsy. I've never had a card fall. And if it fell, it was like next to me, but I don't know when the last time that happened. Someone's fallen for you. Virgo just flew away. Anyway, next sign, Scorpios. My Scorpios. Scorpios, you have I did an extra love reading for you, Scorpios. I don't know how that happened. It was a mistake, but there's for your love reading. I have 2 videos for your love reading. I have a bonus video. You may want to check that out. 2 different messages, not the same, not like Taurus. Taurus had the same message. You had 2 different messages. So you may want to check that out. But that was actually, I was not supposed to do that. I am actually, for Leos, I have to do Leo's birthday reading. So I'll do that sooner than later. True, it'll never happen, Leonore. All right. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I have the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. Very strong air placement. There's a lot of air here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. I'm hearing Virgo. I just did Virgos. Where's Virgo? Oh, on the floor. All right. Scorpios, August 2nd through August 16th, right? That's what we're doing, bi-weekly energy. So let's see what's happening in your current energy. Some of you just purchased like silver jewelry. Could be a nose ring, could be a ring, I don't know, earrings. I don't know why I had to say that. Could resonate with, maybe this message will resonate with you, but there's something about some circular earring or nose ring. Doesn't have to be silver. You know, Scorpios, you really are not doing anything. Scorpios, you're just like laid back. There's something about the 10 of Swords. Some of you may be sleeping way too much with the 10 of Swords here. But you know what? You know what I'm seeing most of all? Because I do see the guy on the floor. And yes, he has 10 swords, you know. But when I see this energy for you, Scorpio, it's relaxation. Like you're relaxing, but you know what's happening while you're sleeping in or sleeping a little bit way too much. Some of you may have, what do you call that? Is it hypersomnia? It's not hypersomnia. I don't know. It's when you sleep way too much. That could happen sometimes, especially with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. Like the dream world just takes you away. Like the dream world is interesting. So Scorpios, you're getting a lot of downloads from the spirit world, from parallel universes, whatever you believe in. I don't know. You're not on this earth when you do dream. For some of you. For the rest of you, you are on this earth, but it's a whole different parallel universe, right? You're on earth, or what seems to be like earth, but you're like on a whole different parallel universe, right? So you're like, no, I'm on earth, Leonora, because I see people that are on earth. Yes, you are, but they're in a different universe. I don't know why I'm going really sci-fi with you. Some of you are getting downloads and you're channeling messages through your dreams. And so because of both of these energies, either your ancestors are trying to reach you, your spirit guides, other species, could be people that you know or may know of. You're getting messages, which is in turn causing you to sleep a little bit way too much, more than you want to, I feel, with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords being here for your current energy, Scorpio. What are they time traveling? Are they time traveling? No. This has nothing to do with time at all. Like, time is out of the equation. I find myself sitting down, and 2 hours later, I wake up dazed and confused, wondering what happened. That's interesting you said that, because that's what I feel with the Ten of Swords, Teresa. There's a word for someone who it's hyper something, where someone just sleeps too much and they don't know why. They just all of a sudden feel sleepy, and then yes, some of you may wake up really dazed and confused, but it's because you have serious dreams and downloads through your dreams. So pay attention to it. I don't know why that's happening for you. Scorpio, I feel like it's different for some of you, different stories for some of you. It's not time traveling at all. This is I don't know why I have to say that this has nothing to do with time. Where you are, time doesn't exist. Wherever you go, time doesn't exist. Maybe that's why I'm saying that. There's no such thing as time wherever it is that you go. Perhaps I'm saying that because while you're sleeping, Scorpio, what you're doing is you're just interesting. So this is like, I'm just going to make an example. So this is just you on this side, right? You're awake on this side, right? And then all of a sudden you close your eyes and you're like asleep. And then what happens is it turns this way, almost like a portal, right? So it's just like, it just went from here to here. And all of a sudden you're in a whole different world. There's a whole bunch of downloads. You're meeting with different ancestors, spirit guides, species, whatever. And that's what's happening to you. Some of you may have, because I had mentioned like jewelry, somebody has like a circular jewelry. Could be a bracelet, it could be anything, a ring. It doesn't have to be circular. It could be silver. I don't know why I'm hearing this. Maybe a totem. Wow, I'm hearing totem maybe. That you have. Interesting. I said totem, and that all of a sudden I just got brought back to what's that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? Oh my God, what is that movie where they dream? What's that movie, guys? Leonardo DiCaprio, where they dream. Only you from here, Scorpio moon. I've been writing the dreams down. There are tons of symbols. You have a Scorpio moon, yeah. That would make so much sense. Oh my God, what is that Leonardo DiCaprio movie? So I'm asleep here and partying with the you're asleep here and you're partying with the OGs in the spirit realm. um I don't know why I cannot remember. I'm sorry guys, I really need to know what this movie is. Inception. Okay. Inception. So if you ever watch Inception, Inception has to do a lot with a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream. Yes, thank you, Natalie. Inception, yes. Um, that's what's happening to you, Scorpios. You're in a dream. Okay, bear with me because I'm picking shit like this happens. So bear with me. You're right now, you and me, right now. You see me? I see you. Dream. When you close your eyes, so again, I'm using the concept of my hands being turned because there is no time. There's no time. It's just a portal, I feel. And I feel like I'm even saying that wrong. Like I don't even know if portal is the right word. But so you're in a dream and then you turn around. I'm sorry, you sleep, you go to sleep, and it's like you're on the other side and you're up. That's what's happening. But of course, to us, on earth, we're like, no, Leonore, we're awake. My eyes are open. I'm listening to you. I'm using my technology to view you, live or whatever later. And I'm telling you right now, there's something about when you dream. When you dream is when you wake up. When you dream is your reality. Anyway, I know that I forgot who mentioned. Somebody mentioned here. I know Teresa, you were one of them. I think it was only you from here. You have a Scorpio moon. You had mentioned something about getting symbols and signs when you dream, right? But your dream is your reality. Scorpios. That's so weird. Why am I getting that energy for you? But that again, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I have 8th house placements and I dream a lot. I also have 12th house placements and I dream a lot. To have Scorpio and Pisces, like I forget it. Like I live in dream world. So for me, this makes sense, Scorpio. Do you know? And then for me, it's so easy to explain to you, even though sometimes it's hard for me to find the correct language because there is no language to this. I'm sure there is, but I don't know what to say about it. Realize, moon in 8th house too. Wow, moon in 8th house is crazy. You have Neptune in Scorpio. That's even crazier. It's 10 times crazy than having a moon in Scorpio, and having a moon in Scorpio is already insane. But having a Neptune in Scorpio, I just said that I'm Neptune, I'm Pluto and Neptune rules. Anyway, whatever. Enough about that. Anyway, okay. So then I have the Lover's card. So let's go into the Lover's card here. I'm still in your current energy, Scorpio. There is a connection in this, not when you close your eyes. This right here, right now. There's a connection that you have right now. Scorpios could be someone with a very strong air placement, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe even just Gemini. Could be a fire sign, maybe a fire sign with an air placement. There's a connection here that's it's honestly very beautiful. But I'm sensing that you need to be patient with this person, because both of you come from a past life, a very it was like an era of very interesting era in your past life with this person. I don't know who this person is, Scorpio. So if you're with someone, you may know who I'm talking about. If you're not with anyone, for my singles, there is still a connection that you have. It could be someone that's, like someone's a friend, platonic friend. Maybe you haven't met this person yet, but there's whoever this person is, you do care about this person. There's a lot of love between the both of you. There's a lot of caring energy between the both of you. It's not an energy, because I'm gonna nip it in the butt. It's not an energy of you, Scorpio, being stressed with this person. This person you get along with. But I don't know. I'm also hearing just to be patient. So I don't know why I'm saying that there, because I just feel like there's different reasons why I'm saying that. Maybe this person is taking too long. If it's an intimate relationship of some sort, maybe they're taking too long to take it to the next level, if that's what you want. If it's a platonic relationship and you want it to be more, maybe they're taking too long. If it's a friend, just be patient with them, because you guys have a very strong past. Okay. Speaking of the past, let's go to the past. In your past energy, some of you may have a moon in a air sign is very strong here in your sign, either in your placement or somebody that you're dealing with. But most of all, just the communication is crazy. For me, swords sometimes is communication, but communication from another world, another dimension. It's your ancestors and spirit guides talking to you. And so I feel like like you're very familiar with this energy. Even in the past, it's still here. You have maybe this person, you're not with this person. Whoever this air sign is, you're not with them. Or there was some type of like a decision made. This is for my Scorpios who are or were involved with someone, but the relationship didn't go anywhere. But there was still honestly some type of mutual respect, because I really want to, I don't want to make it broad. I don't want you Scorpios to be like, well, is it my fucking ex? I don't know. You would know that more. Do you still love your ex? Is there mutual respect between you two? It could be. Is it someone new that you met recently, and there's mutual respect between the both of you, even though you don't talk to this person? This is a person that has not stressed you out. If they had, it's because maybe you were impatient with them, or I don't know, maybe you got too emotional. I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing that. You got too emotional and you were like, you know what? I don't know. Or maybe again, like I'm hearing, just be patient with this person. But all right, I'm moving on from your energy, Scorpio. Your advice, 10 of Wands is your advice. Scorpios, you're about to conquer something. Either if it's not a relationship, if you're not about to conquer a relationship, you're about to conquer something in the workplace. And you've been working your butt off. Some of you, it's just really, you're working on yourself. So some of you may be exercising, self-care with the 10 of Wands. That's amazing. I think this is something new that you're doing with yourself. whether it's eating right. Some of you, it's like a lot of you have been working on something diligently, whether it's at your workplace, whether it's in a relationship, or any type of relationship. But it's not stressful. I just want to, I know I keep saying that, but I just want to reiterate that whoever you're dealing with, that there's mutual respect between the both of you, whether you're in an intimate relationship with this person or not. This person is really meant to be in your life. Someone here really wants to work hard on a relationship with the Ten of Wands. Maybe this is your advice, Scorpio. Maybe you should work hard on this relationship. Maybe you should be a little bit more patient with this person. I don't take that as it resonates. Let's see what your Moonology card is saying. Yep, I've been chanting with the Indians. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's see what else is going on. Oh my God, I love this. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Yeah, there is a significant message here when it comes to a relationship. There's a relationship. I mean, the Lovers came out, for crying out loud. Scorpios. So there's someone very significant, of significance, that wants to take care of you. But even more so, I'm hearing like the universe wants you to get together. Like it's meant to be. Scorpios. Yeah, there's a lot of messages. There's a few messages here for you, Scorpio. So you take the messages as it resonates. Honestly, a lot of my readings sometimes are just predictions. Leadership, for your Aboriginal card. So leadership. This kind of reminds me of the Ten of Wands. I just feel like you're going to be in a role for the next 2 weeks where you're going to have to step up. And not only just step up, but be outside of your comfort zone. So your life is about to change in some area of your life, whether it's an intimate relationship, the workplace, or even within yourself. There is an area in your life, if not more than one area of your life, where you're going to have to step up and take a leadership role. But, overall, you are guided. You are so guided and so protected by another realm, Scorpios, because that beginning energy for your current energy was insane. But I'm not surprised to read this for you, Scorpios, honestly. Your planet right now is in retrograde. And it's aspecting Saturn. Is it? Yeah. It's aspecting Saturn, because Saturn's in Aquarius, also retrograding. In Capricorn is in Pluto, also retrograding. Fixed energy, nonetheless. I feel like you have blessings coming towards you, Scorpio, okay? Reminds me of Virgo. I think Virgo has a very similar energy. You may want to look at the Virgo read if you have Virgo in your chart. All right, Pisces. Pisces. You missed, hi Tanya. You missed old Scorpio? Really? It was buffering, Tanya. I refreshed it and then it was fine. Yeah. Scorpio read was a little crazy and intense. I'm not surprised if it started buffering. I understand. I'm a mother of old girls and 2 grandbabies. Oh, protective. All right, Pisces, August 2nd through the 16th. Teresa. Pisces North Node. All right, Pisces, I have your love reading is out. I don't know. I think I still have to do your general though. So look out for your general reading. All right. Pisces. I have the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Cups. Yeah, the 2 of Cups and the Hermit. Interesting. Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the Hermit here. Pisces, I need you to be very careful about your defenses being way too low. We don't want it to be way too low. And I'll tell you why. There's someone that wants to reconnect with you and their intentions are shady. When I look at the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Cups, like if somebody wants to reconnect with you, and it could be anyone, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be, a past lover. There's somebody that wants to reconnect with you, but it's not that their intentions is malice, is their intentions are look shady. I don't know how to even word that, but more so the energy that I'm picking up is your defenses. So you may lower your defenses way too much, Pisces. And I don't know why. I don't know who this person is to you. And then, once your defenses are way too low, I just feel like this person might say something that you might have, maybe it was a misunderstanding or miscommunication. Perhaps this person meant to say this, but really it was this. Maybe that's the shadiness. They want to reconnect with you. It's just, I don't know. I'm also hearing white lie, that there's a white lie. So your current energy or your energy for the next 2 weeks is not to keep your defenses you need to put your defenses a little higher than it really is right now. I don't know where it's at. Is it on, from 1 to 10, is it on 8? If it is, perfect. Then this message does not apply to you. But I'm telling you, it's just there is one person that you may have your defenses way too low with. Even though your defenses are like, no, Leonore, I see everything. But there's this one person that you may not see or hear anything, or maybe you don't want to see and hear everything with this person. There's a white, when I see like the outfits of it's white, right? And then the star is pretty bright. I'm just hearing like white lie, especially with this 2 snakes here. Like there's a white lie with this person. This person may not disclose everything, and or there's going to be miscommunication, definitely. With the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Cups. With the Hermit card being here, this person may have Virgo in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but you know, so interestingly enough, Pisces, here you are trying to, I don't know, I'm here, some of you are educating yourself. So I don't know how you're educating yourself. It could be because you're researching, could be going back to school, could be it's like input, like I'm seeing input of information inside your brain. Um with the Hermit card here, so don't get distracted by another energy. You may get distracted is what I'm kind of seeing though, because I do see you being busy doing something. Even if it's not educating yourself, some of you just are working. You're just working hard on whatever it is that you do as a career, business. You working on yourself, and you've been secluded for a little bit. There's some type of seclusion here, but it's because either you've been working way too hard, or you're just taking on too many things, Pisces. But then you'll have someone here that's going to kind of like interrupt. And I don't know why you feel this way about this person. I don't know who this person is to you. Anyway, whatever. Let's move on to the past energy. The past energy. Take care of your crown chakra, your something about your head. Protect it. For those who are very in tuned with their other higher senses, their third eye, or you're very in tune with other people's energy. You need to protect your head. So one or two things. I'm hearing protect your head. There may be a small accident. So I guess this is for people who, I don't know, skateboard, motorbike, or just bicycles. Wear a helmet in the next 2 weeks. Because there's like a little incident. Like I even see you, even with a helmet, you're gonna get like a little incident. We want to protect your head. For those who don't, cycle or anything like that, you need to protect your head at nighttime and in the morning. So I guess anytime you lay your head down and go to sleep, wear something on your head, a scarf, red, gold, or white. I'm hearing those three colors: red, gold, or white, especially if you are in the spiritual community or if you're very sensitive to energies. I do see the evil eye on you. I'm hearing Aries, Scorpio. Like there's evil eye towards you. There's it could be this person. There's someone not happy with you. I don't know if you broke up with this person. The person that I was talking about that wants to come back, it might come back with a lie, or like a white lie. It's on. Someone was lingering over me in my sleep. Oh, wow. Um, Teresa. Um, Listen, it's the same energy. Somebody here is coming back into your life or wants to come back into your life. Okay, I'm over it, Pisces. But just don't. Your defenses needs to be higher than it is. Like I'm seeing it here for your past energy here, like for your past energy. This person, there's something about this person that's like they don't tell the whole truth. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Also, you need to go clothes shopping. I don't know what is why does it say that? Maybe because you guys are getting like a new job or an interview. Um, or maybe you're just going out on a date soon and you need to get new clothes. I don't know why it's saying that. Okay. Your advice is the Six of Wands, success. Okay, beautiful. So what I'm hearing is keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize, Pisces. Try not to, have like I am sensing negative energy, whether it's it's a person. It's a person. Okay, let's get that straight. Just a regular human being. No one special. So just be careful with this energy. Um, for my psychic empaths or for people that feel that they're getting spiritually attacked or something like that, just wear a bandana. And I set the colors, right? Red, golds, and whites. A bandana or scarf. I don't care. It doesn't matter. There's something that you need to protect your head with. For those who are not psychics or empaths or something like that of the sort, where your crown chakra is very sensitive to energies, maybe you just cycle like motorbike. It could be motorbike, bicycling, whatever. Protect your head with a helmet. Let's move on. Let's see what else I could get for your Moonology card. Moonology Oracle cards. All right, so I have, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So your advice was keep your eyes on the prize, right? That was your advice. Very clear cut. Very clear cut. That was your advice. And then for your Oracle card, I have more. Look at the bigger picture. Do not get distracted, or I'm hearing even more so, don't divert. If you were going on a straight path, Pisces, if the straight path was, and this has to do with the workforce or healing yourself. Either it has to do with healing yourself or the workforce, whatever it is that you do, has career and finance. You're on the right path. You are on the right path. But then there's distractions. There's literally on this path, there's literally like little distractions happening, which is why it said don't have your defenses way low. You have to keep your eyes and ears open. And that's when I see look at the bigger picture. That's kind of what it's reminding me of, looking at the bigger picture. Don't look at it, from a rose colored lenses. Is that what you say? Rose colored lenses. You know what I mean? Definitely have not just tunnel vision, but like a clear vision of everything that's happening around you. Mm-hmm. All right, Pisces. Let me take out one more card. Thank you. Rose-colored glasses. Thank you. Ooh. All right, I have 2 cards for you. I have friendship and leadership. You know, a lot of people look up to you, Pisces, when I see these 2 cards. And they see you as a leader. They see you as a good friend. You know, they see you as a friend has a leader, or a leader has a friend. And that's beautiful. And I feel that's one of the reasons why you keep your defenses low, you know, because you want people to come to you. You want them to be open. You know, you don't want to be stiff. You're like, you know, that's not who I am, Leonore. And I understand that. I totally understand that. But I'm just letting you know, for the next 2 weeks, there is an energy around you, where, and I feel like you may know this person, you know, I feel like you may be like, oh, I know who that person is. Or even if you don't, just really don't get distracted. More so than ever, don't get distracted, because you are on your way to success, whether it's within yourself or external or both. And so because you're so in a leadership role, and not only just a leadership role, but people come to you because you're so friendly and approachable, I should say. Your defenses may be way too low. I don't know. Take that as it resonates, my lovely Pisceans. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorns, August 2nd through the 16th. What is going on, my Cappies? Capricorns, I just did your love reading. I think I still have to do your general read, so look out for that. That's coming up next. If I already did it, then never mind. All right. All right, so I have the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Cups for your current energy, Capricorns. And the 5 of Wands. All right, so Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands over here. Capricorn, you're taking up a new, you're learning something new, Capricorns, for the next 2 weeks, or you're currently doing that right now. There's something new that you're you're trying to, I don't know if this is, this has to, I don't think, it may have to do with some type of, if you're in school or if you're learning something, whether you're taking a course or a degree, or you're just honestly just researching. You're learning something new. Like there's something new that you're learning or that you want to learn, do so. It will benefit you. It'll give you the answers that you're looking for. And it has a lot to do with history, with the Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Cups. I don't know how this is going to benefit you. You would know that more than me. I feel like you're like, oh yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. All I know is that it's going to benefit you. It almost feel like you're going to be able to defend yourself with the 501s here. For a small group of you, I'm hearing self-defense. I mean, self-defense is self-defense, but maybe you need to take a class for self-defense, or you're planning to already. But it's because something happened to you in the past, and you're like, no, I need to learn how to defend myself. Um, all right, that was a pretty short message. Let's see what happened in the past. Yeah, like I'm seeing you guys have been doing something. Some of you have been exercising a lot more. Maybe that's something new, something that you're learning. Like maybe you're learning a Pilates, or you're learning Zumba. Whatever. That's like you've been doing something with your body, your arms, specifically your arms. That's like, I'm just picking physical. It could be mind or physical exercises for you, Capricorns, or both. But it's definitely learning something, or you've been wanting to learn something new. Just do so. Out of the Wheel of Fortune is saying yes, do so. All right. In the past, I'm also seeing here candlelight dinner. I don't know. Some of you, I don't know if candlelight dinner resonates with anyone here. I don't know if you had dinner with someone recently. It doesn't have to be a candlelit dinner, but there's like dinner that you had with someone recently, or like somebody wants to come to your house and like have dinner, or they had dinner in your house, but then there was an argument or a breakup, a disagreement. And the other person really regrets either saying what they did. Could be someone with Sagittarius. This is not the Five of Wands. This is the Five of Swords. All right, that's what I'm picking up for your past. I don't know. With the Six of Cups and the Five of Swords. I like the woman who was directing the choir. Stripper pole exercises. Yeah. Is that something you're learning? Stripper pole exercise. I know somebody that does that. She teaches stripper pole dancing or exercising. Yeah, there's someone from the past that you had, I don't know why I'm picking up dinner, that you had a candlelit dinner with, or you had dinner with. It doesn't have to be dinner. It could, they either came to your house for dinner, or they came to your house to, it's at nighttime. They came to your house at nighttime. Whether you ate or didn't eat, I don't know. Then there was some type of separation between the two of you. Like, this is a novel I'm picking up to this last energy here for your past energy. Who is this person? Because did I see this in the current energy? Is this person in your current energy? No, they're not. They're not in your current energy. All right, whatever. Ten of Cups, Capricorn, for your advice. I'm hearing watch who you date. Watch who you talk your business with. Oh, wow, that's a big one. Be careful who you spill your business to. For the next 2 weeks. Like I feel Capricorns, you may go to someone, and honestly, with good intentions, you're gonna go to them. Vice versa, if it's vice versa, and then I just feel like be careful who you spill your beans to. I don't know why I said it like that, but be careful who you talk your business to. And I don't know, it may have to do with your family, love relationships, career, money. I'm hearing money. Like don't tell people how much money you have or this one person. I don't know. Keep your business to yourself with the Ten of Cups. Let's see what else is going on with you. All right, let's see. Your Moonology card says, nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So when I see this card, there's a lot of emotions here. A lot. There's a lot of emotions that people may not know that you have, Capricorns, and you're hiding it very well, I might say. Interesting, because I'm looking at it with the Ten of Cups, and I said keep your business to yourself, correct? And I feel like you may talk about how you feel or something of the sort. But it's because you've been holding in so much, Capricorns, and you have a lot of emotions to like bring out. And I hate to say, like, I don't know who you should not be talking to when it comes to your emotions, even for some of you finance. But you're holding a lot of emotions in. And so when I see nothing is yet set in stone for you, Capricorns, it means, whatever it is that you're going through emotionally, it's not going to be forever. It's going to change. Just like the tides change, the tides do change. This will change. This will pass. All right, let me get one more oracle card for you. I keep getting leadership. Got this already 3 times today. Let's read a little bit about it. All right, leadership. There is someone around you that is representing themselves as an authority. This person does not lead by example and is always filled with excuses as to why they are unable to act honorably in certain situations. Your intuition of late has been telling you this person is not honorable. Yet you have struggled to have your own opinion of them because of their ability to charm and fool others around you. Once you stand up and walk away from this disruptive influence, others will follow quickly behind you and support your actions. This situation will give you the confidence in the future to look closer at people who pretend to represent themselves as something they are not, and will in turn alleviate much confusion and stress in your life. Look at that. I said that. Some of you need to take defense classes. Some of you may have to protect yourself verbally. Some of you are going to say something because you're so emotional, and you're going to say something to a person you should not be saying. You should not be saying your business to, because this person has no good intentions for you. Please rewind that if this message resonates, and if you're dealing with that, especially in the next 2 weeks, right? All right, Capricorns. All right, let's see who's next. Gemini. Geminis. All right, Geminis, August 2nd through the 16th. Let's see what's going on with my Gemmies. Geminis, I think I still have to do your love reading. It's coming. It's coming. I didn't forget about you. It's coming. I'm going to do it sooner than later. I still have you to do as far as the love readings are concerned. All right, so I have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the World card. Seven of Cups, Five of Swords, and the World. All right. Some of you need to be grateful. I don't know why I'm hearing that very strongly. Like, it was like you know how you ever seen like a parent or a grandparent go like this to their child, like this, don't touch that. But this is, this is not a person. This is, I feel like it's like an ancestor, or just the universe, just like, Geminis, you should be more grateful for what you have with the Seven of Cups. I feel like some of you are not happy with who you're with, where you are in life right now, what you have. But I'm hearing very strongly, Geminis, that you need to, and it's like a very like, be grateful for what you have. So when I see this gentleman here, and he's like this, because he has so many things going on in his life, but he's not, I feel like the energy of this card is like, Geminis, you're thinking too much about the negative and not focusing on what you have. And I don't know what you have. And you should be grateful just for the sun rising. You should be grateful for the sun setting. You should be grateful for, having water, to drink or to bathe in. You should be grateful for, honestly, just the littlest things that you're like, why should I be grateful for gas? There should be gas for my car. I'm not going to be grateful for gas, but I'm hearing be grateful for the little things. This is a problem for you. And not just for you, Geminis, for anyone. Like this is honestly a collective message, because I teach people to do this constantly, to be grateful for the littlest thing, because it's an energy exchange. When you say thank you to the ground you walk in, for the elevator that's in your building, for the farmer that grew these, amazing, delicious vegetables. That you don't even know who, but you're like, thank you, farmer, from wherever you are, for, it, um, you'll get whatever it is that you want in your life. You're going to get it. It's there. I see it. But it's almost like the universe or your ancestors, your spirit guides, your source wants you to be grateful first. They're like, no, not until Gemini is grateful for the littlest things they have will I show them that I have so many options and gifts for them. Ooh, honey child. That was like very strong and intense. My Gemmies. Usually all over the place. Or any kind of water. Yes, very true, Infinite. Why do what I do is my concern. Have family take care of as well as I'm lurking. It's because I've been waiting on my sign while I'm taking care of my business. Oh, wake up. I just can't with you sometimes. I'm talking about Leonora's always sighs that Gemini's reading. Go back and watch the videos. All right, sorry. Once Gemini gets in the building, I'm all over the place. I become a Gemini. All right, Geminis, back to you. Then I have the Five of Swords and the World card. Yeah, okay. Geminis, listen, you need to protect yourself. Like I'm hearing armor. I just feel for half of you, it's your thoughts. Like half of you is like, you need to protect yourself from your own negative thoughts. For the rest of you who are like, no, I'm not that negative, Leonore. You're negative in some area in your life. But that's pretty normal, right? For us to be negative in some area in our life. It's not good to always be negative. Oh, Geminis. Okay, so I guess what I'm getting for your overall reading so far for the current energy or for the next 2 weeks is your outlook. Your outlook and your perception of what you have. Protect yourself from your own negative energy is coming in very big. I just feel like you're not going to get what you want. For those who really and I don't know what because I know it's different messages, different things for different Geminis, right? So whether you've been manifesting a new career path, whether you're manifesting more money, whether you're manifesting new relationships, for some of you I hear reconciliation. Those negative thoughts, like, so for example, let's say that and I'm just making an example. Let's say you met someone, right? And you're like, oh my God, I really, really like this person. Things are going good. I love it. Then all of a sudden, this person becomes someone else. And you're like, oh my God, you're not the person that I wanted to be with. Because I don't know, Geminis, you tell me, is it, because their haircut came out wrong? They gained 2 pounds in the last 2 weeks. It could be anything. So what I'm hearing is, that's a negative thought. All of it, but whether it's an action or not, it doesn't matter. If it's playing in your head, it's negative, right? So what you want to do is say instead, you know what? I'm grateful that this person calls me to check up on me. I'm grateful that this person paid for, my meal or bought me a gift. So whatever it is, maybe, and I hate to say this, but let's say you lost, money that you were going to go to the supermarket with, like let's say you lost your credit card, you misplaced your credit card or something like that, or your debit card. And like, damn, I was going to use that money or my debit card, even though the money is still there in your bank account, right? But you lost the credit card or the debit card to go food shopping for the week. Now that's going to stagnate your your chore for the day, your errand. Not only that, food in your house for the next couple of days or so. So I'm hearing instead of saying fuck now, and you get into this flustered energy, you should say be grateful that money is not completely lost. I could always call my credit card company. I could always call my bank and they could replace the money. I could always go to the bank and get the money out, take the money out. All is not lost, is what I'm saying. That is so super important that you do that for the next 2 weeks, because I'm just hearing that's an armor of protection for you, Geminis. And if it's not you, it's someone you know. I'm also hearing. If it's not you, it's someone you know. And then I have the World card here. Yeah, like there's a you need to protect yourself from enemies. You have like either one or two enemies. I wouldn't call them an enemy, Geminis, but you do get a lot of hate. I ain't gonna lie. You're one of the few signs in the zodiac that does get a lot of hate. I think Leo is like the second one. Just people just be hating on Geminis and Leos. So when I look at the World card, you see how the snake is around the woman? See that snake there? When I see the snake, I see two things. I do see the evil eye enemies. Who had this? Somebody else. I had to tell somebody else to protect themselves from, like, I think it was maybe Pisces, but I could be wrong. Where there's people either jealous or you know what, this makes sense to me now. It's Leo season. I just sat here and said people be hating on Geminis and Leos. They be hating on like one or two other signs too, but it's Leo season. And not only is it Leo season, but Mercury's in Leo. Woo. That's drama for your mama. Drama that is going to welcome itself in your house, welcome yourself in your environment. And you're like, I didn't ask for this type of drama to come to me. It just came to me. Yes, because mostly because Mercury is transiting right now in Leo. Leo, that house is drama. That's what the house represents. That's not coming out of my ass like that. The house represents drama. It represents theatrics, among other things too. But it's in Mercury, which is your planet, Gemini. Mercury is your planet. So here it's so funny. I just sat here and said Geminis and Leos, and here it is, Mercury is in Leo. And so expect this type of drama. There's drama either within yourself and the way you think, and or people around you. Specifically, one or two people. Like it's not a lot of people. I just do see one or two. If you have drama with more people, then you would know that more than me. All right, let's see what's happening in your past. So there's I do sense, Geminis, that you want to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like that good, wholesome movie theater relationship. um and some of you may be in that beautiful relationship already. A lot of you are not. A lot of you are like, I'm in a relationship, Leonore, but it's not the movie, it's not the type of romantic movie relationship that I'm hoping for to get one day. If you are, congratulations, then, but I just feel like some of you were in this relationship that was very dreamy. But it's so interesting because I gave you an example of, if this relationship doesn't work out, you shouldn't say to yourself, well, you shouldn't say negative things to yourself, right? I very clearly said, let's just, I gave you an example. I said, let's say you're in a relationship, right? You're in a relationship, the relationship didn't work out. Do not focus on the negative. What you could do is just focus on the good things that happen in that relationship. I need you to practice that, Geminis. And again, this is not just for you. This really should be a message for everyone. Because when you do that, what you're doing is sending out positive energy onto the universe, and that energy is going to come back to you. Whether you want this person from the past or not, it doesn't matter to me. What matters is that you're going to get good back, and that's what I want for you, Geminis. So whoever you were with, try not to be so negative about the outcome. Just be grateful that you met someone like this person, because I'm sure you were with this person for a reason. You know what I mean? And there's a friction between you and someone. With the Five of Swords, I feel like it's still ongoing, even though I'm reading a past energy. For some of you, you're already made up. You're like, kiss and make up, and that's it. You moved on with your life, and that's, again, amazing, because that's what I really want. Whether you do this silently or or you collaborate and be like, you know what, let's just, let bygones be bygones. But yeah, I just feel, Geminis, that for the next 2 weeks, you're going to be in a circle of either negative thoughts, or, people around you are going to put you in a funk, because in the past, I don't see you being this way. I see you being in a very Zen type of, I mean, I'm being dramatic. It wasn't maybe Zen, but it was a sort of peaceful in some shape, form, or other. And I don't know, that's different for everybody. I don't know what type of peace you had. Was it peace inside a relationship? Was it peace because you had money flowing in? Was it peaceful because, you had your sanctuary? At the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. I don't need a romantic popcorn movie. I want someone that could join the Three Stooges right along with me. Aw, that's so sweet. All right. Yeah, that's right. It's Tanya's birthday this week. Yeah, Tanya. All right. Okay. So wow. Your advice is to keep it moving. Oh my God, keep it moving. What does that mean? Like, I'm seeing, okay, so first the energy was like, hey, be grateful. Now I'm like visualizing the universe saying to you, no, keep it, don't look back, just keep it moving. Don't look back. Just keep you moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. With the Chariot, what does that mean? I think that some of you are really in this this type of funk, you know, Geminis. And I'm so sorry. I mean, it happens to the best of us. But the universe is really trying to, this is such a beautiful message. Only if you listen to the advice that's being given here. Because it's like you're being guided by the universe. The universe, or whatever source you go by, is like, no, Geminis, I know this happened to you. I know it should have been. I know it's not what you expected, but you know, take it for what it's worth. Stop looking back at the past. Just keep it moving is your advice. And I know why, because I see it here. It's, you know, you have ample opportunities and choices in life, to the point where you're going to be like, if you keep this positive mindset, Geminis, and this mindset of not looking back at the past, and it's hard. You know why? I feel like it may be hard for a lot of you, and I'll tell you why. It's because right now we're in the North Node is in Gemini. Like right now it's transiting in Gemini. It's been transiting in the North Node is transiting in Gemini. And so what does that mean? It means there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of rumors. I mean, if you look at the news or anywhere you get your source of information, you don't know what the fuck to believe. Like, what do you believe in? Do you believe in this? Do you not believe in this? And then it's like a separation of the masses. Like, it's either you have to believe in this or you have to believe in that. And if you don't, there's like some type of form of fight. That is a very Gemini energy, especially in the North Node, because that's where it's transiting right now, in the North Node. But it's that you know, that twin energy, right? That Heckle and Jide, if you will, or you know, that yin and yang, if that makes sense. It's a very fickle energy. And that's the energy that the collectives, you know, here that we're going through because of the third house, Gemini transiting in the North Node. And this is affecting you. This is affecting you. All right, let's see what else is going on in your Moonology. Oh my God, Geminis! Look at this. Was I making it up or what? Was I making things up? You guys tell me I was making things up now? Luck is on your side. I wasn't making it up. I felt the energy of you getting what you deserve, what you've been asking for, what you've been manifesting. And then I see luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So you can listen to me or not listen to me. I don't know what to tell you. Leonore, where did you get your shirt? Either Target. I either got it at Target or where else do I shop? It wasn't Forever 21. I feel like it was Target. I'm trying to remember the places I went to this summer to shop for clothes, which was not very many. I want to say Target. I'm going to say Target. Leonore is our teacher, and we are her special kids. All right, look at that, saboteur. It just keeps going, Geminis. Just keeps going, saboteur. Which means to me sabotage. You could sabotage yourself. The last thing I want for you, Geminis, is to sabotage yourself. Like the kids in school, straight their hands behind your back, face, and walk. Yes. I've been a total brat lately. I needed this message. Things have been really good, and I'm still complaining. Oh. In Jersey today with Savvy. Oh my God, Savvy! She said hello. You guys are in Coney Island? I haven't been there in years. You guys are in Coney Island? New Jersey's not in Coney Island. I mean, Coney Island is not in New Jersey. Wake up. Coney Island is in Brooklyn. Hi, Sammy. All right. Yeah, I listen. This is where I'm gonna end it. Okay. Stop sabotaging yourself. All right, Jemmies. All right, that was your message. It was pretty clear cut. I do love that message for you, but I honestly love that message for anyone, even I, you know. That message could have been for anyone. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. August 2nd through the 16th, my Aquarius. What is going on with you? Current energy. Seven of Swords. Three of Wands. And Five of Wands. All right, my Aquas. I just love my Aquas. All right. Look at this. Your card. Oh my God. I just love my Aquas, and the Seven of Swords come out, which is your energy, Aquarius. I don't know why that kind of felt like a message. Three of Wands and the Five of Wands. Interesting. Listen, I'm sensing, and I'm not even reading the cards. I'm sensing there's someone, Aquarius, that's in your energy. And they're like, oh, they when they see you, they have so many positive things to say to you. But behind your back, they don't. So look out for that energy. I don't know. This could be a coworker, could be even a friend. Or anyone, honestly, it could be anyone. But there is someone around you that in front of your face, they're like, oh, whatever they say. I don't know. That's like, kiss ass. And then behind your back, they're like they have, not good things to say about you. Okay. All right, I don't know. That message just was first, maybe not all of you, just maybe for 2 or 3 of you. All right, so let's see what's going on in your current energy. Scorpio, I'm hearing Scorpio. All right, coins. These are coins. Pentacles. Okay. There's one message. This doesn't apply for all of my Aquarius. there there may be a breakup if you're with someone, like you may break up with someone. I feel like it has been happening anyway, you know what I mean? It's not going to be sudden. So I feel like not for all of you, but it's a small message, like there's going to be a breakup. Or you may, for some of you who are not in relationships, you may have to move out, or someone is moving out. So if you live with a roommate, or again, if you're in a relationship and there's a breakup like this and you live with this person is moving out, or you're moving out. That's not for all of you. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing tension here though. There's like tension, right? I keep saying I want to go into another message, but it just keeps going. It's like tension, tension, tension. I am gonna go. There's tension happening in the next 2 weeks. Aquarius could be with a very strong fire sign or air sign. That's coming in very strong. So someone is with a fire placement, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if that means anything to you. Okay, so let's see what type of tension this is. Because someone's put on hold. Okay, like so I'm having an image of, I'm gonna put this book back in the shelf. Like that's how they're treating you, or you're treating someone, Aquarius. Wow. I don't know. That came in very strong. Like somebody's putting you on hold. And because of that, there's tension. And I'm literally seeing this image of somebody just putting them on it. It's like you were reading this book, but you didn't finish it. You didn't finish reading this book, but you put it back on the shelf. Like I'm one of those people that, if I'm reading a book, I like to have the book near me so that I remember that I'm still reading a book. So I'll have it like by my dresser, nightstand, or something like that, instead of putting it back in the shelf. And I feel like you're in a relationship, Aquarius, or you were in a relationship where you were put it back on the shelf. I don't know why I have to say it like that. Or you put someone back on the shelf. All right, that's all I'm getting for that. All right, let's see what happened in the past. Because what happened in the past is that somebody, like I see ghosting, or somebody walking away. But most of all, what I see is someone like been wanting to walk away from the relationship, but didn't have the guts to tell you why. There was a reason why. Somebody either put you back on a shelf, or you decided to, someone, vice versa, whatever. Somebody walked away from a relationship, or will be walking away from a relationship, but there's something they're not telling you, or it's because they didn't tell you something. No, did I say that right? It's because they told you, it's because they didn't tell you something, or because they told you something. But they told you something, but it wasn't it. Okay, got it. They said something, but that wasn't the real reason. In the past, because they couldn't make up their mind. They were like, this person's heart chakra is not good. Whoever you're dealing with, their heart, they need healing. So I wouldn't take it personal, Aquarius, honestly. I don't think you would want to be with someone like this anyway, especially if they need healing to do. You can't, there's nothing you could do about it. You could do, you think you may be like the greatest healer in the world. It's not going to change this person. You could give them advice and guide them, whatever the case may be. Honestly, what I'm sensing here in the past, whoever is walking away from you, it was better off that way, because you know what? There's something they need to heal. There's something up, it's blocked, you know, like the chakra is blocked. But they keep looking back at you. But that's because they feel guilty, or they just miss talking to you, or both. But you know what? They're also scared of you, Aquas. You intimidate them. You're just very intimidating. At the bottom of the deck for your advice is the Lovers, Gemini energy. Could be Leo. Also, I did say fire or air. Anyways. All right, so for your advice, Aquarius, for the next 2 weeks, well, I just be patient with yourself. What does that mean? Be patient with yourself. What I am seeing, Aquarius, is there's going to be a period where this could have just, I don't know why I feel like it might have just happened, but if it didn't happen, there's going to be a period where you won't be able to see the whole truth. Perhaps it's this person. Like you thought a certain way about this person, and come to find out they're not who you thought they were. And so maybe, you know, in this case, love was blind for those that were in love with this person. So love blinded you, which happens, right, to the best of us. This person really, they miss you. But again, there's something wrong with their, you know, it's not you. Honestly, I could say from this card, whatever relationship you were with or in, for some of you, it's not even a love relationship. It's like it's someone you know, but you're at odds with, or they may be pretending to be your friend or something like that, or whatever. I don't know. I am hearing for your advice is be patient with yourself. This has nothing to do with you. Whatever this energy is, who it is, has nothing to do with you. It's not you, it's them. All right, let's see what's going on for your monology card. Just one card. All right. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. So what I'm seeing here is your ego, Aquarius, right? Pride is our ego. And this could have hurt you, you know. You were confused by this person's motives or intentions, behavior. And I just finished telling you to be patient with yourself, that this person's behavior has nothing to do with you. So interestingly enough, you have the card, don't let pride get in your way. So don't let your pride get in the way, okay? Be patient with yourself. Let me just get one more card here. My daughter is a Scorpio sun, Aquarius sun and moon. I know your daughter is a Scorpio. Wake up. She's also has Aquarius in her chart. Oh my God, she's like me. All right, I have two. What do you call this? Two cards. Compassion and stillness. This is for you. Be compassionate with yourself. Be still. Right? I said be patient. To be still. If what happens is when you're still, what happens is when you're more compassionate with yourself. What happens is when you're very patient with yourself. What happens is what you see when you don't let pride get in the way, right? Your own pride get in the way. What happens is that you see a different angle to that situation or whatever situation this is. You kind of start analyzing. Aquarius, you are the analyzer of the zodiac. So you start to analyze, people's behavior. So all you have to do is be more compassionate with yourself, be more patient with yourself, and be still. When those three things happen, you'll get to see that however this person's acting, or for whatever reason that may be, you're going to be like this, well, that has nothing to do with me. They got their own issues. And they do. I'm telling you right now, they do. They have their own issues. It has nothing to do with you. And they will make it probably about you. I'm also hearing they will make it about you. No, you could take that somewhere else. Leos. My daughter's whole chart is Scorpio. Never seen another chart like that yet in my life. Wow, she's 7 and has more sense than me. Yeah, she sounds like a old soul. Oh my gosh. Having a lot of 8th house placement is crazy. It's not an easy life. You don't come from an easy past life with 8th house placements or 11th house placements for that matter. All right, Leo, August 2nd through the 16th. Happy birthday to my Leos. I just love y'all Leos. I just want to just go like this to you right now. Just like, do you feel that, Leos? My hug. Happy birthday. All right, Leos, August 2nd through the 16th. I have the King of Cups, the Fool card, and the Page of Wands. For your current energy, you could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, could be Gemini, Libra. Sorry. I don't know why I had to say air sign. I was not going to say air sign, but it could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, but it could also be, or you may have that in your chart, but it could also be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is what I was going to say. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Aries. Doesn't have to be. Tanya, thank you. So you are embarking into new territory is what I'm hearing. Embarking into new territory with the Fool card and the King of Cups. Even with the Page of Wands, when I look at this Page of Wands, I sense passion, creativity, Embarking into a new territory. For some of you, this new territory is a feeling, you know, like you're just going off a feeling. You're like, you know what? Logic, who cares? I'm just going by my feeling, my heart. That is such a Leo thing to do during Leo season. I'm just going to go by my feeling. My heart is telling me to go here, and I'm going to go there. And other people may be saying to you, well, Leos, I don't know. Just think about this for a moment. Sounds like you're being impulsive. And you're like, no, I'm not being impulsive. It may look impulsive to you, but for me, my heart is telling me this. Now, I understand that Leos represent the heart. It rules the heart. Leo, the fifth house, rules the heart. Interestingly enough, your polar opposite, Aquarius, rules the brain, which is logic, right? So interesting that your polar opposite will rule the brain, and Leo, you rule the heart. When I mean the brain, I don't mean the head. I mean like psyche, if that makes sense. The psyche. Aquarius rules the psyche. What does Aquarius rules? Body parts, I think it's the bones. Or is that Capricorn? I feel like Aquarius rules because it's Saturn ruled. So I feel like it rules the bones. But anyway, nevertheless, the psyche, while you rule the heart. So either it's logic or feeling, right? That's what I'm getting at. Logic or feeling. And with you, you're embarking into new territory, but this is all based off of feelings with the King of Cups, the Fool, and the Page of Wands here. Just saying, Savvy, just saying hello. Just saying hello, Leonore. Okay, back to my fries. Oh, Savvy, you're always eating something. Leave me alone. Wake up before I throw something across the room. Texting right next to each other. We're childish. All right. Hi, Savvy. Savvy, you don't have Leo in your chart, right? No, you're Sagittarius. I don't know why I was about to say happy birthday to you too. All right. But I love this energy for you, Leos. Let me tell you something. Do not listen to your counterparts, okay? Am I saying that right? Your counterparts? Yeah, right? Like your peers, right? I'm telling you, the energy right here is saying to me, right? I'm just the vehicle. I'm just the person that delivers the message. I'm saying to you from spirit, do not listen to your peers. Go with your heart, because you are so favored right now. Let me tell you something. You are favored in every sense of the word. If it's love, if this has to do with a new relationship that has to do with love, you're favored. Okay, we have Venus. Venus is in Leo, but it's about to hit Virgo. Beautiful energy. We have Uranus, but that's because it's a T-square. So Uranus is in Aquarius, which is a fixed sign. We have the Sun in Leo, which is a fixed sign. We have Mars in Leo, which is a fixed sign. So that's what you call a T-square. But that's so favorable for you. Do you understand? So no matter if it's career that you're embarking something new in a career, maybe a relationship, a new project, yourself, maybe some of you are like, you know what, I'm thinking about getting cosmetic surgery. And people are like, don't do that. Why are you going to do that? Do it, Leos, because it's being favored for you at the moment. Okay. And I'm saying at the moment because I'm telling you, the cosmos are on your side. No matter what it is, if it's a feeling, it's okay. I know some of you are like, well, it is kind of impulsive, Leonore. But I don't see that it's impulsive at all. Whatever this is, I don't see it's impulsive. At least, I don't know. I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart, so I don't know. I don't see this as impulsive. Let's see what happened in the past. It's raining here in New York. Oh my God, that smell of the rain. That summer rain in the evening. Oh God, that smell. I could just die. I love that smell. Happy birthday to oh my God, I can't take the noise. The kids are making, I'm trying to get my advice for the next 2 weeks. All right. In the past, you might have been dealing with a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart, but in the past, some of you need to be careful with your knees. I don't know, your joints, something about your joints, either your knees or your ankles. Be careful, especially if you go out with slippers, like if you walk around with slippers outside or sandals outside. Please be careful when the terrain is pretty unstable. If you're going to be in an unstable terrain, this could be a park or some type of hill or something like that. Be careful, especially if you already have like knee or ankle problems. Try to not wear sandals or slippers on rough terrain. That was just a message. All right. I'm hearing wear boots. But some of you may be going hiking. I don't think no one is going to go hiking in slippers, right? That would be crazy. But it's not really hiking. It's just rough terrain. I do sense some type of heartbreak for you in the past, Leo. Just a little bit. Like I'm not sensing something crazy. I'm just sensing like, and then you got over it. You're like, oh, that kind of hurt, but then honestly, I just see you just moved on with the King of Cups and the Fool turned this way. And Leos, you've been to yourself for quite some time. Like you've been so to yourself. Shame on you. What's going on? You're like the social butterfly of the zodiac. I don't know. I see you to yourself. And this is past energy. So I don't know if you're still currently going through this being by yourself. Maybe that's why I mentioned Pisces. Pisces, Virgos, they're just big hermits. But I do see that you've been really keeping to yourself for whatever reason. Look at this. Your advice is the Sun card. It doesn't get any better than this. Look at this. Right around your birthday season. Isn't this amazing for your advice? I love this. Leonore, are you able to do a read tomorrow? I know you're busy. Tomorrow? Email me, wake up, and then I'll get back to you. I am pretty busy, but just email me. Let me know what you need. I'll let you know. Worst case scenario, it will be sometime this week. Wake up. It will be sometime this week. I just sense amazing things happening to you, but you know what else I'm hearing for your advice? You guys are worrying about something. You guys have your head down about, like, I see your head down like this. Like you're worrying about something. You have your head down. This could be you. This could be someone you're dealing with. whoever, there's a relationship that you are in, or and it could be any type of, I don't know what type of relationship this is. But I'll tell you the energy. There's a person, either you or this person, there's something like that's worrying them. So much so I feel like the back of their neck is bothering. You may have neck problems, or this person may have neck problems, but that's because of the stress. And the advice, whether it's you or this person, but if it's not you, it's someone that you're very close to, Leos. The advice, no matter who it is it's not that bad. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, whatever it is that you're worried about, to the point where it's like, honestly, I feel like the stress back here. It's not that bad. I almost sense that you're in an energy of like, no, it sounds pretty bad. But I just feel, because you have this beautiful energy for your current energy, or for the next 2 weeks, you have this beautiful energy of you following your heart. And then I saw outside factors, right? I saw outside factors or outside influences. And I feel like that may be like bothering you. It just, I just be careful with that energy of being too stressed out or being too worried. When I see the Sun card here, because your advice is saying it's not that bad, Leos. That's really what I'm hearing. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Almost like the Gemini reading. Like the Gemini reading, I had to tell Gemini, look, be grateful for the little things. Because you're being grateful for the little things, that energy that you're radiating out is going to come back to you tenfold, you know? All right, I have 2 cards for you. All right, so look at that. Leos, I can't. Look at that. You are good enough. All right, I don't think I have to really emphasize on that. And the answers you need are coming. Wasn't this a perfect ending, right? To the Sun card. I said that you're being favored by the gods. I said that. All right. You got that card, wake up. The answers you need are coming. All right. Mother goddess. Ooh. Didn't I just said the gods are with you? And then I have Mother goddess. Let's read some, a little bit about that. It's the first time I get that card. I feel like it's the first time I get that card. All right. This is beautiful. This card represents your ability to see the universal picture, to see beyond the initial challenges. The Mother Goddess is not limited by time and space. She can see beyond today and tomorrow and look back into the past. You have the ability to see into the future and create what you need. You are a born leader. You are looked upon as such for your courage and insight and your ability to be fair and just. Oh my God, if that's not a Leo sentence, I don't know what is. I'll reread it. And you tell me if that wasn't a Leo energy. You have the ability to see into the future and create what you need. You are born as a leader. You are looked upon as such for your courage and insight and your ability to be fair and just. Trust in your abilities to lead. You have what it takes. You have earned the respect of your peers and your family. Only you often forget the power that comes with your role. It is time to step up once again and lead into the task that is at hand. Oh, I could melt with that message. Literally melts with that message. Because it was so warm and inviting. Melting from the warmness of that message. All right, Libras. Libras, what is happening with my Libras? All right. Okay. You got rid of your tarot cards. Wake up. Didn't realize how much a responsibility tarot was. Not ready. Interesting. You know, I give tarot lessons. I do have I do have Patreon page, folks. Sorry, Libras. This is going to be your reading August 2nd to the 16th. I'm just diverting for a little bit. I do have a Patreon tier. One of my tiers. I offer both astrology and tarot lessons, whatever. If you're interested in intuitive tarot reading, if it's not your calling at the moment, then it's not your calling. That is something that you have to be able to make a decision. I can't make that decision for you, or nor anyone should make that decision for you. But I also have a channel. I just opened up a channel. I don't have much videos in there. There's like maybe 4 or 5 videos there. I have to upload a couple of videos this week, but I did open up a channel called the Intuitive Tutor, and it's for people that are either beginners or advanced in tarot reading. Okay, I'm actually uploading a video called Energy and Conscious. I think that tarot reading, it doesn't just stop at the cards. It doesn't just stop at the cards. It goes way beyond. So wake up. I know. I do have classes. That's what they are. They're classes and sessions. Loveth is actually finishing up hers. So just let me know. All right, I have 4 cards for you, Libra. But again, you can subscribe to the Intuitive Tutor. I don't have the link in the description box, but I do have it in one of my videos here on this channel. There's a video that I did called The Dimensions, something about dimensions. I can't remember. Intuition and dimensions. The link to that channel should be there on that video. I just did it. I just uploaded it last week. Wake up. If you want to subscribe to that channel, because I do talk about a lot of intuitive reading for beginners and advanced people. Leonora, talk about blow my mind. You pulled 3 of the 4 Aboriginal cards for my sun, moon, rising signs that I drew 2 days ago. Spooky. All right, you're welcome. All right, Libras, back to you. 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. And then I have the King of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. This is interesting. Very strong earth and fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If that means anything to you. So what's happening in the next 2 weeks for my Libras? Libras, I still have to do your love reading. It will be out this week. I didn't forget about you. Anyway, moving on. You know, I see like a crow, like a what do you call that? A crawl space, like this narrow space. Are you having anxiety attacks? I don't want to say, wow, maybe for 1 or 2 of you, I am seeing anxiety attacks. But that's if you suffer from anxiety attacks, that you would know that more than me. But more so, I am seeing like you're like, there's times where you feel constricted. Like you're like, I need air, or I need room, or I need to get out of here, if that makes sense. Um, some of you may have like a special needs child, or a child that may need more of your attention. Do you know what I mean? That could be it, or you may be in a relationship that's pretty juvenile. And I hate to say it that way. But I feel that this person, and I am so sorry to be this harsh. If you are in a relationship, this could be a lot of your anxiety, that where it's coming from. Like you're in a relationship where it's like, I'm hearing it's not up to your standard. Then I have the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm sensing a father figure or a grandfather. For a small group of you, if you're in your 60s and you're listening to me, there is a masculine energy here who's in their 60s, that you either deal with or of. So if it's not a father figure or a grandfather, it could be someone that that's in their 60s. I'm just hearing in their 60s. Or maybe they were born in the 1960s. This person has like gastro problems. If it's like like gastro problem, it's like a little bit of everything, like gastro problems. They may have a heart condition, or chest, like a lung condition, breathing problems. I also see foot problems, like their feet. They can't walk too much because they're in pain constantly or something's happening. I also see headaches. This is a small message. If this other message just resonated with you, Libras, please go see this person. I don't know who this person is to you. I had mentioned a father figure, a grandfather, or somebody that's in their 60s or was born in the 1960s. Definitely someone older, right? Who's going through these health conditions, whether it's one or more than one. Please go visit this person. All right, that's where I'm going to leave it at. With the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles here. Contact this person or something like that. All right, let's see what happened in the past. In the past, a lot of you, I see a cute energy. This is really cute, like relationship between you and this other person. I don't know who this other person is, but there's such a cute relationship between you and someone. Could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign. They may have that in your chart. But they you guys have a past life together. So it's a soulmate of yours. But you guys are thinking about each other. Or this person is thinking about you so much so that you end up thinking about this person. I don't know who this person is to you. I don't feel the past energy. So I don't know if you're with this person or not, if you still talk to this person or not. but I feel like you would know who I'm talking about, especially if this person comes across your mind constantly or once in a while. It doesn't have to be constantly, but once in a while, you're like, well, I don't know why I'm thinking about this person. I just feel like it could be a mutual thing, or if you're thinking about this person, it's because this person thinks about you. With the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Also, finance, when it comes to finance. I must depart. Bye, Tanya. Love and light to you. You're welcome. All right. In the past, I'm also seeing here finance, right? That's what I said. Finance, either finance or something with the home. But I'm seeing another, like I'm seeing a masculine energy again. But it's a different type of energy than what I just tapped into for your current energy. Someone has advice for you. Libras, there's someone that may be a father figure to you, or a really close, you guys have a really close kinship. They have advice for you. So Leos, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Leos. Libras, if you trying to get advice for your home, for finance, if especially if it's finance, career, or just maybe it's just your home or family, and you're looking for advice, there is someone there for you. I just feel, Libras, that I think that sometimes you feel like nobody's there for you, but then there is people there for you. You're not alone. Don't feel that way. You have people that are very loyal to you in some shape, form, or other. Okay. You're not alone, is what I'm hearing. All right. At the bottom of the deck, for your advice, I have Judgment. Okay. So a Leo season, interesting, because I just blurted out of my mouth. Leo season. I had said Leo. You may be dealing with a Leo. You have that in your chart. It's on fire. What's on fire? So this season, okay, Leo season. So Leo season we're in Leo season now, right? So from now to September, from now to September or late August, like the end of August, and I know Leo season ends sometime before that, but I am hearing for the next month, right? Resources. Don't burn all your resources. Okay. So don't burn all your resources. So that to me sounds like money. Don't spend money. Try not to spend money. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Don't burn all your resources. So to put it in layman's term, layman. I never know how to say that. I always say it wrong. Layman's term, whatever. To put it plain and simple, do not burn a hole in your pocket. Is your advice. I can't. All right, moving on. Sorry, this is where I'm moving. I'm moving on to the Moonology card. All right, let's see what's going on in your Moonology card. that was quick. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, you know what I'm seeing? Like I feel that some of you are like, I have such a long way to go. And I don't know what that is. That could be healing. For some of you, like a long way to go when it comes to healing, whether it's spiritually or physically, and you're thinking to yourself, I have such a long way to go. I'm hearing rehab. So I don't know what type of rehab. Drugs, could be drugs. It could be physical therapy or something of the sort. And you're thinking to yourself, you have a long way to go. So if that applies to you, don't think that way, because you are very close to achieving your goal. All right. Think in a positive sense. Because the more you think in a positive sense, the faster you will heal, is what I'm hearing. Okay. I think I got the same message for Gemini. Not to that extent, not when it comes to physical health or healing, but I did get almost close message like that for Geminis in their advice. There's too many cards. Okay, manifestation. Look at that. Manifestation. All right, so you have a lot of you have a few good advice here. I'm hearing don't burn it whole through your pockets, right? So that was a pretty huge advice there. You need to go see someone, whether it's you, I don't know if it's you or someone there's somebody here in bad health that's in their 60s. 60s is coming in very strong. 60s or born in the 60s. You need to go visit that person. That was another advice. I also heard, don't be so hard on yourself, right? Don't be so hard on yourself. There are people rooting for you. There are people that you could go to for advice or some type of kinship. And then I see manifestation here for you, Libras. But this is what I was saying about positive thinking, positive talk, right? You want to get close to your goal. You want to be close to achieving your goal, whatever that is for you. Is it school? Is it a change of career? Does it have to do just mainly with home? Maybe you're something with your home. You're very close to achieving your goals. Just don't I don't know, whatever message resonated for you. I know it may not, the whole thing is going to resonate with you, Libras, but if there's something that stood out for you, then go with that message for the next 2 weeks, okay? All right, because there was a few things going on there. All right, last sign, Aries. Oh my God, my Aries was last? Oops, how did that happen? How did my Aries become last? All right, Aries. August 2nd through the 16th. August 2nd through the 16th. Let's see what's going on with my Aries. Aries, your love reading should be out. I think your love reading is out. Yeah, I did your love reading. I can't remember if I did your general. If I didn't, it will be out sooner than later. Gemini, Aries moon. Aries moon, yes. Represent. All right. Aries. So I have the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the Fool. All right. Let's see what's going on here. 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the Fool. You may be dealing with another Aries or Scorpio. Could be Aquarius. There's going to be miscommunication. Be careful with that miscommunication, Aries, because I do see frustration. Especially if I mentioned the sign. I think I mentioned, what did I mention? I don't even know what I mentioned. I mentioned Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I feel like those were the 3 signs I mentioned, right? Virgo, I'm also hearing. Be careful with miscommunication. It may lead to frustration for the next 2 weeks. But it was honestly just a miscommunication. It wasn't nothing else but that. So don't, Aries, don't take it out of context. Mercury is in Leo, Mars is in Leo, the sun's in Leo. Too much fuego. That's too much fuego. So be very careful with that energy, because I do see some miscommunication either at work, inside a relationship, and this could lead to frustration. And I'm telling you right now, it was nothing else but miscommunication with the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. But I see somebody walking away. Somebody's gonna get really frustrated to the point where they're gonna walk away. And either you, Aries, or this person is gonna be like, what did I do? What did I say? Be careful. Why am I saying be careful? Because you may not speak to this person ever again. Wow. Meaning, because of this miscommunication, your friendship with this person or your relationship with this person may end indefinitely. Like, that's like, I see you walking away, and I see these petals. You see how the petals are falling? Like the flower is just like wiltering. I can't. My Mercury is aspecting my birth chart, and so I'm having a really hard time talking. Ay Dios. Lately I've been having a really hard time talking, as if Mercury's in retrograde. Mercury retrograde did not affect my language, and then here we are, not in Mercury retrograde, but it is aspecting my house, and I'm having trouble speaking. Anyway, yeah, that's coming in very strong, Aries. Like, be careful with whatever is going to happen that's going to frustrate you, vice versa, if it's vice versa. I am sensing a form of miscommunication. It has nothing else to do. This person is not malice, they were not being ill will whatsoever. This person either doesn't, how I just sat here and I just told you that I'm having trouble speaking. Like, my words are not coming out the way they should be coming out, because my house is aspecting Mercury and Leo, and it's messing up with my speech. And I just sat here and told you that, right? I did, right? Maybe this is what's going on. Maybe it has a lot to do with, the house being Leo being in Mercury, or this person's birth chart. I don't know. But don't end a relationship because of it. Because I'm telling you right now, it was just a miscommunication. It just came out the wrong way. Maybe they were not in a good mood that day. But, this person has no bad intentions towards you. Again, vice versa, if it's vice versa. Let's see what happened in the past. And then I also see, not for all of you, but I also see the relationship ending because of this communication. Do you know? All right. So in the past, I just, in the past, I see clear communication. Like, the skies are blue. I also see, a lot of you, it has to do with a love relationship, with the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. This has to do a lot to do with a love relationship. If it's not, then it's definitely a very close friend of yours. Um, but I am sensing a lot of like love, but like an intimate type of love, if that resonates. And the thing is, like when I look at the past energy, Aries, it's still there. Yes, I'm reading for past energy, but I'm telling you, it's still there. So I don't know who this person is to you. Um, and I don't know. What do you have in your birth chart? That's just going to, like, how do you just kick somebody out of your life like that because of a miscommunication? But I just feel like you may not even know it was miscommunication. I feel like you may feel like backstab in some shape, form, or other, and it's not like that at all. Again, you could be dealing with a strong, like another Aries, or somebody. It could be somebody with a water sign too, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. Anyway, also Aries, hold on. I feel like in the past you were like a cast, you were cast out, or you cast someone out in the past, and it still bothers you. And maybe because it's a past energy, you know what I mean? Maybe because of this, because you felt like you were cast out, or you were cast out, or someone cast you out, or you cast him out, I should say, or you cast him out. And then you guys get back together, right? You guys get back together, whatever the case may be, or whatever. And then something happens again, like it was a form of miscommunication, and you're like, oh, you know what? Then that's it. I'm not dealing with you anymore. And it was just really just a miscommunication. All right. I hope that made sense. At the bottom of the deck is a Seven of Swords. Look at that. Sabotage. You may sabotage this relationship. So again, be very careful with that energy of being very impulsive, of just saying, you know what, I ain't messing with you anymore. Because of this energy, okay? I feel like I don't know who I said it for, but I feel like Mercury being in Venus will amp up this situation. This, because it shouldn't be this dramatic. It should not be this dramatic from what I'm seeing here, but it will be, because I almost sense it has a lot to do, one or two things. Either because this person did something to you in the past, and now you come around the second time, you forgive this person, bygones are bygones, but then it happens again, but not in the same way it happened before. It's just, I think it has to do with Mercury and Leo. It's just drama. But that's drama. Unnecessary drama is what I'm hearing. Or you're going to sabotage a relationship that really was just a misunderstanding. Despite what this person did to you in the past. All right. B Robbie, you're going to do the timestamps for me? All right. You have a North Node in Aries? Wake up. I didn't know that. Mars and Leo. Oh, you have Mars and Leo, B Robbie? I think Mars is in Leo right now. All right. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So interesting that this came out. Your polar opposite is Libra. And Libra is about fairness, being diplomatic. It's so interesting that this came out for you. I don't think I have to explain this after what I just finished saying, right? And you see the scale here, right? You know, I think you should be a little bit analytical if this applies to you for the next 2 weeks, instead of being impulsive, Aries. Because you will do before you think. Let's face it. You will do before you think. It's okay. I get it. Turmoil. It just doesn't stop. I want to read a little bit about it. See what that means. All right, turmoil. All right, turmoil. What do you hear? All right, let's see what's going on. Either an unexpected event has just occurred or is about to. This is one of those moments in time when you will need to seriously reevaluate your situation. The turmoil that occurs is only short term, so don't fear what is happening. Because the universe only gives us experiences we can't cope with. I'll read that again. The turmoil that occurs is only short term, so don't fear what is happening. Because the universe only gives us experiences we can't cope with. Meaning, the universe is not going to give you more than you can't handle. It also says the initial event will come as a shock to you. The final outcome will have a wonderful ending. It's like the bushfire that burns the trees, yet underneath the burnt leaves and bark, the sap continues to flow. The tree begins to renew its growth and stand stronger and greener than it ever was before the fire. See the situation as a positive event in your life, and you will be stronger and more courageous than ever before. Oh my God, Aries. These Aboriginal cards are coming out, and they're honestly just wrapping up the reading for me. Like every time I go to that book and read the message, I love it because it's honestly just concludes the reading for me. You know, puts the frosting and the cherry on top for me. So I hope that makes sense, Aries. Good luck with that situation. All right. Yeah, I thought that was beautifully said too, wasn't it? All right. So like I was saying before or during the live, you know, I still have a few signs to go for the general reading. So I'm going to finish the general reading. Leos, you will have a birthday read coming up sooner than later. And I know the love readings are all out, by the way, but I still have to finish Gemini, Libra, and Cancer. Those are coming out. I'll definitely do the love readings. I'm going to finish the love readings sooner than later. The general reads will be sporadically throughout the month. But the love readings, I still have to do 3 more signs. I'm going to do the love readings. And Leos, I don't know if I did your general reading, but I'll still give you a bonus reading for your birthday, okay? All right. I think that's it. That's all I have to say, you know, besides the fact that, you know, Patreon, I do offer services on Patreon. So Riley and I, you know, even though we have extended videos on both the channels, you know, we have extended videos, but we also have services and consultations there, right? So just so you know, just a reminder that the 2nd and 3rd tier are sessions and consultation. You know, and for those who join the $20 tier, which is the Harmony tier in July, please reach out to me. You have 2-question reading. So I don't know, you guys, there's people that go into the Harmony tier, and I don't know if you guys read the entire tier, but there's benefits there besides the extended videos, you know? So even though I appreciate the help and support and the love that you give me, I want you to know that I'm giving it back to you. So if you joined in July, even though you're being charged in August, 'cause I know some of you joined in July and you're going to be charged for August. We're already in August, so I still owe you a 2-question reading. You have to let me know. I'm not going to reach out to you. I'll post it. I'll either probably post it and remind you that, there's a 2-question reading. So if you join in July in Patreon, even though you're being charged for August, if you joined in July, I owe you a 2-question reading, personal reading. If you joined in August, then, it's a mini reading. I still do the reading, but it's no longer, that offer is gone. That offer was ended in July 31st. So you still get a miniature reading on the 2nd tier, but it's more of a 3-card and oracle pool, and that's it. Just FYI. And you also get like either a consultation in that tier. You get a consultation either with Riley. Riley is an amazing social development coach, great, at helping people self-master themselves. And he is amazing when it comes to astrology. So if you need an astrology lesson, that's the person to go to. If you want a session with me, the 2nd tier gives you tarot lessons, if that's what you want. All right. So just a reminder, the $20 tier has 3 benefits: extended videos for both channels, miniature reading, and a session, just one session, either with Riley or I, you choose. The 3rd tier is the angel tier. The angel tier is a 6-class session. Okay. So just, take your time to read the tiers. Otherwise, the 1111 tier is just extended videos, and that's it. Okay. All right. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram for your nightly oracle messages, guys. And that's all I have to say. Thank you so much, B Rabbit. Teresa, I can't believe you hanged out with me all through the entire live. That's been a long time. I missed you so much. Wake up, Infinite, if you're still here. I know you were here earlier. Thank you so much. I always appreciate your help. Wake up. I said wake up, right? Savvy said a quick hello. I know that you're at the beach with the fries. And for those who were here earlier, Tanya, this is my Mr. Rogers moment where I have to say goodbye to everybody. Oh, Infinite had left. Okay, Infinite. Lovely, Leonora. People have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you, Infinite. You as well. All right, I guess that's it. I know some of you, I love it. I know you were here earlier. And 369, and I feel RB, if I remember correctly, and someone else, RJ, right? And for those who didn't stop at the chat, didn't say anything during the chat, that's fine. I still recognize you if you're quiet. All right, I'll see you next time for your biweekly energy. And again, for those who want tarot readings or are interested in tarot readings, tarot lessons. I did open up a channel called The Intuitive Tutor. All right. I am going to upload a couple more videos this week, and it's really for both my beginners and for my advanced readers. All right. I do get very scientific, very spiritual, and I also just go into cards and give you a lesson, so I do a little bit of everything on that channel, and that's what I intend to do, is just to be a teacher. All right. Love you guys. Bye.